No, I don't. No, what do I want? I want the original one. That one. Pop quiz chat. What game is this from? No, somebody's got to be able to get this. Come on now. What game is this? It's not Crusader Kings music. Yes, Epic got it. It's Rome Total War, the first one. Somebody understands me. Oh, it's such a banger of a song, dude. Oh, it's so good. You've summoned me by mentioning the correct game. Yes. I think one other person said it. I don't mean to discredit that one other person, but they said it really early, so I wanted to, have it go just for a second. Cinex, thank you for the 38 months. Thank you, brother. Was it you, Big Tucker? It's Rome Total War, the first one. Now that is Skyrim. But the opening song, that was Rome Total War, the first one. What a friggin' song, though. Seriously, man. Rome Total War was the first video game non-console that I ever played. What a freaking game. We're playing Crusader Kings 3 today, except now we have a stated goal. We are going to become a devastating outlaw. You're going to address it, right? Dude, address what? Okay. How many people saw the YouTube video that came out today? How many people saw the YouTube video that came out today? Because I think I know what you're talking about. How many people? All right. Hey, FM Enjoyer, thank you for the 32 months, dude. Twitch! Dude! Twitch just gifted a gifted sub, and Captain Watterson gifted 5 subs at the same time. Twitch, thank you for gifting a sub. Hi, I had fun at TwitchCon. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Captain Watterson, for the 5 gifted subs. Conspiracy theory, Captain Watterson is Twitch, but everybody say thank you to Twitch. Apparently they're here. I'm literally Twitch. Couldn't be more of the establishment now, apparently. For every 5 subs gifted, Twitch gives 1. Oh, wait, for real? Oh. Okay, sick. Thank you, Captain Watterson, for what is essentially 6 gifted subs. Notice, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the Hammers. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't keep up to date with the promotional stuff. Twitch one, yeah. So if you saw the video that I released today, basically, I wanted to make a video because Football Manager's about to change a lot. I wanted to, oh, Field Medic just gifted 10 subs, bro. Bro, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Twitch just matched that with, Twitch just gifted 3 subs along with that. Things are going, Field Medic, thank you for the 10 gifted. Turned into 13 gifted. If you got one of the gifted subs, be sure to say thank you from Captain Watterson or Field Medic. Field Medic, you and Captain Watterson are both such wonderful members of this community. It means so much that you want to support the channel with kindness as well. I really, really appreciate it. But the video, I basically wanted to make a video that was like a love letter to Football Manager, the way, like what Football Manager has been, what it's meant to me, and then talk about kind of where Football Manager's headed and how I'm thinking about it, how I'm going to react to it. Scumbag, thank you for gifting a sub. Captain Watterson, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you to both you guys for making people's days. Nathan, thank you for the 18 months. There's a golden kappa. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. There's a golden kappa train. I don't even know what that is. Thank you, Captain Watterson, for another gifted sub. Dude, I appreciate it. Field Medic, thank you for the 10. Captain Watterson, thank you for what is now, I believe, 9 gifted subs. That's 10 gifted subs from Captain Watterson. Oh. But yeah, the problem is I didn't realize that everybody's been trained by Pavlov's dog or something to when they see a thumbnail that's just the YouTuber's face and like a short title, they just think they're retiring or something. And so I woke up, I am not kidding, a video that is just a picture of my face with the title, Thank You Football Manager, which was intended to be a thank you for what Football Manager has been and what it's meant to be, you know, like all the things I just said. Had 75,000 views in 6 hours and is trending on the gaming section of YouTube. You guys can keep gifting subs. I'll get to it in a second. I can talk. But once I saw that, I was like, something's wrong. I was like, this video is supposed to be like an underviewed, you know, like a heart-to-heart with the community. Yeah, but I didn't realize that everybody had been basically trained to when they see just a picture of a face on the thumbnail with no editing or anything, that they just go, it's a retirement or apology video or something. It's a retirement or apology video or something. Yeah, I did not know that. I'm desynced. Oh, great. Yeah, no, I really kind of felt bad. I thought about when I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh God, do I need to delete this video? But then I ended up deciding to leave it up because, like, I wanted, you know, the video is all the things that I wanted it to do, and then I just basically pinned a comment that was like, hey, yeah. But apparently I'm ventriloquisting, so I don't, He's retiring. He's apologizing for making a retirement video and apologizing for such he will retire from making those types of videos. Yeah, perfect. Now it's good? It's okay now? Yeah, okay, perfect. I think it just... yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's not fine, though. I'm going to stop that and see if that helps. Seems to be okay now? Okay, awesome. Good. I stopped one of the recording things, so it should be fine now. Theoretically, it should be fine. Get to thieving! Alright, I'm working on it. I'm gonna work on it. Twitch freaked out about the retirement as well. Paco, thank you so much for the 15 months. Great video today on FM. Oh, wait, you actually liked it? Dude, I mean, every once in a while as a content creator, you just do something and it isn't received the way that you expect it to be received, and you just kind of have to react to that. You just kind of have to live with it. And today was just one of those days. I got kind of roasted on the Football Manager subreddit. Some dude was like, yeah, it's the worst video that I've ever seen. And I was like, oh man, I kind of just wanted to talk about the state of Football Manager, but I'm sorry. Sky Sage, thank you for gifted 5 subs, dude. And that prompts an extra Twitch gifted sub. I appreciate it. Robin with a big old 52 months. Thank you to Captain Watterson for the giant wall of gifted subs as well. I don't even think I got to the last couple. But thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the stream with kindness, for getting people into the hammers, the emotes, the bacon, the lack of ads. Perfect. I appreciate it. Here's your 5+1, you stay you. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice in that, do I, Sky Sage? I just, yeah. Sometimes you make a video and you're like, oh, this is a great idea, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be received this way, and then it was received, you know. I have made retirement bait on my main channel before. Like 2 years ago, I made a video called I Left that was just a picture of my empty chair, and it did terribly. Turns out I just didn't know how to make retirement bait. I just accidentally did it. I actually quite liked it. I mean, I appreciate that. I just, yeah. You know me, I try to be very transparent. I try to be very transparent with the audience, and sometimes that just, you know, people hear different things than what you think you're saying. We're cooking up a golden kappa train. Oh, sick. Is that going to get, like, the whole chat golden kappas? I mean, I imagine that would be fun. There you go. You guys just got the golden kappa emote. Shout out to everybody that gifted. You should have golden kappas if I'm reading the thing at the top right. I watched it all. Don't have a clue what it was about. Fair enough. Apparently, I wasn't nearly as coherent as I hoped that I would need to be. I'm still I'm a first-time chatter, and I've been binging your content on YouTube. Do you still have the clip of Work the Space celebrating a Julian Brandt goal in the Streamer Showdown from a few years back? It was actually in the network game. I don't have it on my soundboard anymore, but I kind of wish that I did. It was on my old soundboard, and it wasn't one of the ones that I ported over. Only those who donated subs? Oh, nice. Golden Kappa check? Okay, fair enough. The people that were part of the Golden Kappa train now have Golden Kappas. They can flex on everybody now. But yeah, no, I'm not retiring. I'm very sorry. I had no idea that it was going to be perceived that way. I can't even describe my shock when I saw the number. I mean, the video probably has like 100,000 views in like 8 hours. It turns out the YouTube meta is just to post more forehead. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just post more forehead, and that life will be good. I'm thinking I just want to post as much forehead as possible. And then, like, if Mr. Beast wants to borrow that idea, then... Scatterbag, it's just a way to donate monies to streamers within Twitch in a way that's particularly fun. Thank you for the 1,600 bits, Scatterbag, you absolute beast. I appreciate it. Dan, thank you for the 2 years. I hope so. I hope it does. I wouldn't call what I do journalism, but I am trying to be honest. As somebody that went to journalism school, I'm definitely not, practicing journalism. I think it's a dangerous distinction to kind of mix up too much, but I do try to be honest and just talk about stuff that people want to talk about. Simnius, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Good evening to you too. Halenko, thank you for the 14 months. Looking forward to the new CK3 playthrough. Yeah, dude, we're gonna start as a we are gonna start as a bandit, and we are going to become the greatest outlaw the world has ever seen. Now, what I want to do, click on the map to choose your... I'm going to create an adventurer from southern India, and we are going to start robbing people blind. And that is our goal. Actually, what is a location that has very interesting units? I'm going to look that up. Best unique units in Crusader Kings, because I would like to have some unique units. Best unique, hold on. Best unique men at arms is the what I should be looking up. 5 best men at arms. Regiment compositions, that's not what I want. Best men at arms, we'll do that. And they're thinking about closing the Philadelphia Mint. I'm not opposed, it just makes... Oh, God. That's a B-, Lavinho. Thank you for the 29 months. That was brutal. Big man, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude. Thank you for being a great mod, and thank you for supporting the stream with kindness. A scammer save? Yeah, dude, I'm going to go full-blown Outlaw Dynasty. We're going to try and make as much money as possible and then create a little Outlaw Kingdom that everybody hates. That's like the full-blown path that we're trying to go on. Chat, it's a hype day today. I didn't retire. Life is good. Let's have a great day. But seriously, best men at arms, Varangian veterans. I mean, I already had those. Giga Chad story. Nice. Okay. Early game minute arms guide, please. Oh my God. I just literally want an article that's like, hey, dude, here are all the minute arms in the game. And I don't know if I can find that. Caballero? Whatever, I'm starting in India. I've never started in India. I'm going to create an Indian adventurer with a fabulous mustache, and he's going to become the greatest outlaw ever known. Everybody cool with that? I'm cool with that. We good with that? Yeah. Okay, first name, we're going to randomize a Kannada name. All right, good. Jagariah. Hey, George, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Twitch, spotting a gifted sub on your behalf as well. CK3 Wiki? Yeah, maybe the CK3 Wiki has it, but I'm starting as an Indian dude. That's the move. I'm starting as a 16-year-old Indian dude named Achugi, no, Narashima, Asaga, Jagariah, Permati, Permanati, Mushkara, Malugi, Anaconda, Bijama, Kanama, Ramaraya. None of these names go hard enough. Ramachandra. That goes pretty hard. 16 years old with a glorious mustache. That's exactly what we're doing. Chatri. Pradara. Marashima. Malakarjuna. Ramadeva. Holy hell, the lag in this chat is real. Oh, in terms of the chat on screen, wait, I can actually reset that. I don't want to alarm you guys, but sometimes I actually know how to do stuff. Refresh the cache of the current page. And now type. Now type. Wear pants. Do you need pants? You don't need pants. See, now we're good. Now we're feeling it. Now it's refreshed. And it should be keeping up exactly with what you guys are saying. Boom! I know how to do things. Every once in a while, I can do something. Singana, Dervanita, Yakima, Polavira, Kambarasa, Permati. It is amazing how many names they have loaded into this game. Kiryasaga. Bro, you know what? We're starting somewhere else. The names don't go hard enough. I'm starting in Southeast Asia. Well, first of all, I'm a dude. Which makes it a little easier. Give me a Burmese name. Yahala. Okay, Zaya. Well, you know, I'm like Zendaya, but with brevity. And that might work. Streamer doesn't know. Still laggy for me. Wait, what? What do you mean? You're a dude? Sus. Sus. You're going to be a man in this economy? Oh, my God. It's a B+. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you for the 21 months. I don't need pants. Arthur Ray doesn't need pants. That's good. Jaya. Always wondered. Uka. Wuna. Narapati. Tanit. Kyansita. Pete. Tarabya. Wuna. Ming Kong. Arkar. C2. You know, I'm not feeling these either, dude. Somebody's got to give me a good name, all right? Yeah. So if this is donating money, put it to retirement. Scatterbag, thank you for the 500 bits, brother. I appreciate the 2,100 bits. I'm going to need it. You know, that goes right into the retirement fund, and it's going to be great. What about a Somali guy? We could be a Somali pirate. Is that a little too on brand? Horn African? Somali name? I could support Wakiism. Noor. That's pretty sick, honestly. Yusuf. Liban. Abu Bakr. Omer. Umar. Arir. Sasid. Idas. Idahis. Muhammad. Haq. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Last time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Hamalmal. Ahmed. Saad. Nawi. Sounds like something from Ali, Harire, Mahamud. Yeah, dude, Salah just came up as a name. That's funny. All right. Forculus, what is that name? Did she say Alai, Darwish, Rahanwen, Makahil, Wabanaya? Bartire, Akish, Ajuran, Siwakran, Harti, Makahil, Kaptanli, Harti, Hawiye, Sabti. This is our family name, so our last name. Kaptanle Hirab. Yeah, we'll go with Hirab. Let's just randomize the crest until we get something we think is sick. I don't know, that last one was pretty cool. Nah. Oh, yeah, I like that. We're the pirates. We are the pirates. Salamirab, I think. And then I'm 16 years old. A little skinnier than that. You know, I'm a bit of a skinny pirate. Okay, and my ability, you know, I'm deft. I'm an elusive shadow. I'm an incredibly good schemer. That's my thing. Now, my personality, what are we going to add to this? What's my personality? Salah Hirab, the great pirate marauder. I'm wrathful. Wrathful gives you martial, but lowers your intrigue and diplomacy. We don't want to do anything that does that. I could be diligent. This gives you a nice boost in diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. Makes you a very not idiot. But obviously it eats up a lot of points. Greedy. Obviously I am greedy. Chaste, gluttonous, lustful. Could be a just absolute horn dog, dude. Eccentric. Forgiving. Not really my my thing. Vengeful. I feel like that fits with a pirate as well. I'm vengeful and diligent and sadistic. Not compassionate, exactly. I'm surprised that's not mutually exclusive with vengeful. Shy. I really don't like brave. It makes you twice as likely to die in combat, which just feels stupid. Arrogant. Gives me... Oh, that lowers my scheme secrecy, so I don't want to be arrogant. Travel speed, travel safety. Impatient lowers my learning, but boosts my monthly prestige. Well, I don't want to be an idiot. Learning is the idiocy stuff. So I've got diligent and vengeful. I do not shy away from hard work, and I am slow to forget a slight. Well, let's check out other traits, perhaps. We can add something that feels nice. Aspiring Blade Master, Hunter, Strategist, Gallant, Administrator, Schemer. That would give me +5 intrigue and make my schemes go 20 days faster. I could be a drunk. I feel like that kind of fits. Gives me a tiny health penalty and makes me a bad steward. But it also gives me a sweet -10. Hell yeah. Improvident means I spend a lot of money. Profligate. Flagellant. That means I beat myself. So that's fun. Confider. Journaler. Athletic. Lunatic. Possessed. Possessed is all right. That really didn't hurt me last time when I was all possessed. It is also a congenital trait that can be passed down, which I think is hilarious. And it's a -20, so we're just gonna go ahead and be possessed. I think that makes me nice and scary. We could make myself handsome. We could make myself quick. Monthly lifestyle gain experience goes up. I think, you know what? We're gonna go with hail. Make myself possessed in hail, so I'm quite a strong lad. Makes me pretty good in combat situations. Fecund, that just means I have +50% fertility, which is rakish for the RP, maybe. Where is that? It's a 0. Gives you +1 intrigue. I spend too much time at the brothel. Yeah, fine. All right. Fine. A lisp. How about inbred? Anybody? Gonna go with inbred? Anybody? No? I think Giant doesn't really fit the type of character we're trying to build and play. Warrior of Faith, Berserker, Shield Maiden, Varangian, Poet. That would actually kind of fit. Diplomacy level per fame would be nice. Cannibal, it's actually a +40. I think that other people make the best meat. Raider. Plunderer of foreign settlements. Veteran adventurer. Men-at-arms maintenance is reduced by half. No, I don't need to do that. Follower. Spent time in a veteran adventurer's camp. What is this? This character is the local leader of a heretical sect. It could be a peasant leader or a populist leader, which is like crazy. I could be a witch. She's a witch! Burn her! Gallows bait, which is a trait I'm going to pick up instantly anyways, but I guess I might as well pick it up now. Doesn't cost me anything. That is totally what I'm going to be, a gallows bait. I am a thief. I am and always will be a thief. I'll gain the Traveler trait pretty quickly, too. Knight Errant means a Knight of Fame. I'm not a Knight of Fame, bro. Alright, we'll boost this until it costs too much to boost. We'll boost that up to 9. We'll take this all the way up. Take our Stewardship up until it doesn't cost us 4 anymore. That doesn't cost us 4 anymore. Okay, that costs us 4. Alright, I need my prowess to be quite high. I need to be an absolute freaking baller with the sword. Need to be able to handle myself, even though I'm only 16 years old. Alright, I got 14. I'm going to use that on diplomacy and martial so that I'm actually decent at everything. Oh, wait a second. I can boost this a lot. My intrigue can go absolutely crazy. That's just going up to the achievements limit. Oh, no, I had it right at 400 and I was an idiot. There we go. Now I'm where I want to be. Stewardship, diplomacy, martial are at 10, learning's at 9, prowess is at 17, intrigue is at 17. I am an elusive shadow and excelled at the master of intrigue, and a shroud of secrecy around them is second to none. I am diligent and vengeful, possessed, strong, Hale being this character's fit and sound of body. Rackish, which means this character spends so much time in the brothel it's become their second home, and a gallows bait. Not every crime concerns the great and the good. This character is making a name for themselves as a petty criminal. That is Salah Hirab, our great Somali pirate. Starting the house, Hirab, we ride! Chucky, thank you for the 34 months. Incredible Hank, thank you for the 30 months, dude. What do I call a magician who loses their magic? Ian. C-. Hotman Pat. Oh wait, no, that was an A-. Oh god. Cause magician, and then if you take the word magic out of magician, it's just Ian. Oh bro, chat. Oh chat, I missed it. Are we starting again? I may or may not have died. I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Midmage, thank you for the 17 months. Squid, thank you for the 9 months. I see you've shaved since a couple days ago. Looking good, Z. Thank you. You know, I feel like I'm looking pretty sharp right now. I think things are looking up. Hotman Pat, though, thank you for the 14 months. I once submitted 10 puns to a joke competition. I really thought with that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended. That's a B. That is a classic, Hotman Pat. That is classic. Okay. Salah Hirab is ready. I'm gonna make him a little skinnier. Okay. I'm gonna save him. The great Salah Hirab. Okay. Master Salah of the Cockerels of the Ember. Wait a second. The what? Hold on. This is why we save. So I can literally load him up, and then here he is. Where's the name of the damn... Can I change that somewhere else? Oh, I didn't even give him a fabulous mustache. We actually totally forgot to, No. He's East African. What are we doing? Salah Rob. Okay, Somali, we change appearance, we customize further, we give him a beard that is... I guess we can't give him a beard. That's pretty sick. He can't get a beard because he's only 16. Okay, fair enough. Salah Hirab cannot get a beard because he's only 16. Needs to be 18. Dang it, can't do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with that. What was the house name? Hirab? And then we'll just randomize this until we get something that looks piratey. Come on. That works for me. That was the thing we were looking for. House Hirab's motto: take what you can, give nothing back. We're a savage house, man. House Hirab is take what you can, give nothing back. Salah Hirab. Damn straight, brother. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Salah Hirab of Somalia. We are going to need to change the name of our band, but I think I can do that once we get in the game. I don't think I do that here. I'm going to save this again as Salah. I'm going to overwrite, finalize. Okay. Oh, the Rogues of Rasafun. Actually, that's a pretty sick name. I think we'll just go ahead and keep that. Game rules, we are Iron Man. Everything else we're just going to keep the same. And we start as Salah Hirab, the leader of the Rogues of Rasafun from the Horn of Africa. Oh, this is gonna be sick! I love this save idea. Oh, I'm so excited. The path ahead stretches on and on, a lonely, winding thread. I changed the last name. I know I did. It was supposed to be Hirab. For some reason, the name didn't save. My camp is quiet. Just a few scattered tents and pack animals. Yawning in the breeze, strangers and hangers-on rise with the day, prepared for their morning chores with reluctance. Most are the miscellaneous shaft that flit in and out of a group on the road. Few faces catch my eye as ones I recognize, at least in more than passing. At least I can count on some good scrappers. No thefts even in the night. No, I need good scrappers, man. I'm a thief. I need to be able to not lose a fight. Intrigue. We are going to focus on our lifestyle development in subterfuge. We are going to become freebooters. Find more criminal contracts of all kinds. That's what we do. That is what we do. Okay, so who are my guys? Oh, I have a cudgel? What the hell? I have like a cudgel hammer thing? Oh, yeah. Boss Salah of the Rogues of Rasafun. This is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Caravan Master, second in command. Mohammed Strongarm. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Mohammed Strongarm is going to be my second in command. He's also going to be a bodyguard along with a Brahm. I feel like I should, you know, as a thief, I should have a good complement of bodyguards. Okay. And they want the Rogues of Rasafun. That's a mace, no? I mean, it's like a cudgel mace. I don't know. I don't have like any chosen things yet. But let's check this out right here. Confidence Trickster. The wise, sagacious, and perceptive Islan Tanade of Rasafun wishes entertainment for a season. Limited lodgings provided if you meet his discerning standards. So I have to fool him into him thinking that I'm an interesting person, because I am but just the leader of a rogue band. Okay. Poor gullible little Tanade. He may be the Islan, but he's no smarter than the average backwater tavern drunkard. So we're trying to sneak in and then steal his wealth and then be gone. That's our goal. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Abram is the footpad, which is the potential stabby boy. And then the shill, the shill is going to be Muhammad's strong arm. So Aram and Muhammad, that boosts our chance of success up to 48%, which I would not consider great. So I am going to visit the tribal holdings while we work on that. The local Somali people regularly gather in tribal holding of Rasafun in order to trade, gossip, and share stories. As I enter the cluster of buildings, a stray chicken is slowly moving across the path at the center of the holding, and a small squirrel sleepily moves from the foliage a few paces to my right. My bodyguard, Abram, looks through with he's content. He's happy to be somewhere else. The tavern is a gathering of travels and locals alike. Oh, there's a woman, perhaps. A storyteller is seated by the fire a bit further in. Up front, a gathering of shabby chums pass to the board, and at the corner of the counter, a fetching siren sits, seemingly bored. Hello, fetching siren, 31-year-old Ladon the Gentle. I am intently observing the siren sitting herself down at a nearby table. The tavern owner called her Ladon. She looks puzzled as I approach her, possibly because my internal turmoil is clear as day. Why would this bother me? I am Boss Sala of the Rogues of Rasafun, damn it. I keep reminding myself of my recent accomplishments in order to remain calm. It's mostly failing. Do you have a map? I just got lost in your eyes. Oh, yeah! 75% chance of success. Hey, do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your eyes. Just laying down the game as thick as they come. She is in the party. Nice. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Approach of it's a group of unemployed Somalis on the Horn of Africa here. Hello, I'm looking for somebody. Ooh, that's a good Marshal Abadir. Oh, that's an incredible diplomat. Can I have all of them? She's good, too. I will... I'll take the dude. I don't know. She's a poet. Ade's actually going to be great, I think. I'm gonna bring Ade in. Wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. I'm just going to listen to the storyteller. I got exotic story for 3 years. That's nice. We're done here. Nah, I'm done here. Okay. Well, we brought in Ade. She is hopefully going to be incredibly gifted in the art of gab. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So she should be a... Yeah, very good gabbler. There we go. The art for, the art of speaking for an hour without saying anything. And then Ladon the Gentle is actually a decently talented thief. That requires intrigue and prowess, and she is somebody of distinctive intrigue. So that has improved our chance of success quite significantly from 48 to 61%. I still would obviously like to succeed a little bit more. I'd like to have a little bit of a better chance of success. Oh, maybe a good caravan master. No, I don't have a good personal physician, but Ladon the Gentle is going to be my caravan master. So that's nice. Now we're tracking, it's kind of behind my head here, but the whole deal is going down now. We've added a few people. Toadying for profit. Our eventual goal is certainly to rob Islan Tanade of as much wealth as we can trick him into giving us. But till then, the better he thinks of us, the greater our eventual chance. This doesn't require anything too blatant. Some heartfelt compliments, well-placed laughter, the odd, suitably shocked gasp, just enough to make Tsunade feel powerful around us. We can do a lot more if he likes us. Well, that is true. This boosts maximum chance of success by 15%. I get a 67% chance. Long live the hammers, dude. Shout out to this elite online gaming community. But one of the bottle, thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate you being a great part of this community, dude. It's good to see you. Life in close quarters tends to magnify relationships. Oh, Abram and Ade are hitting it off. Okay. Their common interest in staying happy with their humble lot in life has proven to be a strong bonding agent. I can encourage the friendship. 50% chance of success. Overbearing leader, I failed. Let's go. I appreciate that there's in the long term, there's more money to be had when you trick it from willing hands than take it from careless ones. I know that, I understand it. Yet as I roam Eastland Tsunade's court looking at the wealth he has so casually stored, not to mention poorly secured, I can't help but wonder if we can't just dip just a little into alternative means. 67% chance that I succeed there, or he can't guard everything. Okay. 50. I could just rip 50 gold from him right now. I kind of want to do that. Prowess and intrigue both have an 85% chance, chat. Prowess being my, kind of combat skills. Well, that's basically, kind of physical ability, scaling the walls, or me just finding the right moment to sticky finger a purse. I'm going to trust my intrigue. I'm very deft as a thief. Stills, thank you for the prime. Thank you for supporting the stream with $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Hey, I got 50 gold. Life is good, I got 50 gold. Let's see who's up for recruitment. I'm back in the tavern. We need somebody else. Who's in the tavern today? Ooh, a very skilled lady at intrigue. A man. And an accomplished marshal. But Aster, she's caught my eye. I don't know, Abadir is a talented marshal. He also is a brilliant strategist. But he's craven and callous. I like that. Patient, arbitrary, vengeful. See, I'm vibing with Aster. I am vibing with Aster. I'm bringing Aster back. I went and hung out at the pub again. We brought Aster in. Nobody really, she's a 1 at it. Goodness gracious. That didn't add anything. A freaking 1? Whatever, I'm in good graces now. Okay, now we're up to 5%. We got to get it all the way up to 77%. I think we'll be able to keep it, chill until then. Hey, Tubbs, thank you for the 33 months, man. Great video, Z. A lot of good points about FM and its impact on us in the future of the series. I appreciate that. The video took off a lot more than I thought it would. That's for damn sure. What jersey am I wearing? Bro, I don't remember. This is definitely one of the jersey... Oh, great. Aster and Ade are feuding. Women, please, calm down. There's enough of me to go around. Bro, I have no clue. So this is one of the obscure ones I got through a sponsorship one time. This is the first time I actually don't know what jersey I'm wearing, but I really don't know. I wish I could help you. Why'd you title the video like that? I didn't think that was a particularly provocative title. I expected the video to bomb, dude. If I wanted it to be provocative, I would have gone with, like, Football Manager is doomed, or I'm done, or I'm retiring, or everything is about to change. The working title of the video was Love Letter to Football Manager. That was the working title of the video. I did assign the new person to a role in my crew. They're right here. They're fulfilling the thug role is what they're fulfilling. Yeah. These sort of videos don't bomb, dude. You'd be surprised. I don't make a lot of. I don't think I've made a video where I just posted my face as the thumbnail ever before on the Zealand channel, or at least not in a long time. Every comment was convinced you had the alpha. I actually don't have the alpha. I was literally just, like I said at the beginning of the video, it was the state of the spreadsheets, you know what I mean? Islan Tanade has his court and I have mine. The difference is where Tanade's retainers are content to live off his largesse, my followers are determined to help me help myself to a little of the same wealth. I spend my time working towards our eventual payday, and they in turn can rob Tanade blind whilst he's preoccupied. It's always nice to know that you have people you can rely on. With me, Muhammad, let's keep him busy. We try and trick him and steal his money. Nah, too risky. Only 56% chance of success. We're looking pretty good to find some success right now. He's not too suspicious of us, so I think we're going to be able to rob this guy pretty easily. A figure stumbles into the camp dirty and tired. Clearly in need of a square meal, his name is Kadafu. There are more like me. He gestures off in the distance. All of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is to wander and starve. We're the only ones left who won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination despite his haggard bearing. I'd rather die. Well, see, that's kind of our thing here. So Kadafu the Honest is really not somebody that I probably should be bringing in. So, you better than I, and more foolish. I steal his money, and I steal his fine brooch as well. That's so mean. That is so mean, man. Oh, that is so mean. The best comment was you, yeah, there were multiple comments joking that I was ripping off Zealandism. No, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I talked about this earlier in the stream, but people are bringing it up again. When I woke up this morning and saw everything, I was like, I thought about just deleting the video because I'm like, there's definitely some people that are receiving this in a way that I just did not foresee at all, literally. That's why I said kind of earlier in the streams, sometimes you make stuff and you expect it to be received one way and then it's not. And you're like, oh. I felt bad that I was scaring a few people that were like, wait a second, is he leaving football? No, obviously. We've been talking about FM 25 going forward for a while. But, yeah, I thought about deleting it, but then I was like, also, it is just a 30-minute conversation about why we love Football Manager and what is about to happen with Football Manager and whether it's a good or bad thing. Oh, they're trying to get married. Okay. So I decided to leave it up, but I legitimately sat and thought about it. Two of my more notable followers wish to wed. Okay. Faux real, thank you for the 22 months. Today's hopeful couple are Ade and Abram. And with everything else in place, they only await me waiving permission. And look, Abram, I like. Abram's one of my homies. Ade's the smart girl that I met at the other thing. I permit the union. Sure. More people in the camp, the better. More happiness in the camp, the better. If you're in the camp, we're homies. We're day ones. If you're outside of the camp, that's where we have a problem. So how are we doing? We are at 38%, and we are going to be able to execute the scheme pretty efficiently once we get there. Let's go. Oh, it's being raided. I cannot visit the holding because it is quite literally actively being raided. Bad time for the people around me, honestly. Well, let's visit the tribal holding again and see if we can recruit somebody else from the tavern. Hi. The taverns of Ras Hafun have presented me with 3 options. We have Umardin. Nice, Uspe. Thank you for the 37 months. Yeah, Dan. I mean, honestly, nobody's ever, like, no group of people's ever going to agree on anything, so all I can do is just be honest about it. And I'm never the hardest person to please. I'm not the first person to jump on nitpicking a game for one reason or another, but... So the shtick is of your characters to defraud rich nobles? Yes. We're currently launching our career as a thief by robbing the ruler of our local province. We're ingratiating ourselves as a fake wealthy visitor, just setting ourselves up for a heist, and then we're going to run away with a lot of his gold. That's the plan. We will see if we're able to pull it off. In the meantime, I'm meeting people like Ambro the Heathen, who I think would be fabulous help for us. I'm just adding a bunch of girls to the camp, but you know what? To be honest, they're better. And she has 27 intrigue, which is just foolish. Now, what I do want to look at is there's like boosts here. So intrigue and diplomacy, intrigue and prowess, prowess and intrigue. So both those. Diplomacy and intrigue, prowess and intrigue. So those are the two most important things, prowess and intrigue, very clearly for like what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna bring Ambro in. She makes the most sense. All right, good deal. Now Ambro's probably gonna be a better. Yeah, Ambro the Heathen is a way better thug in this situation. Unsurprisingly, hey Ambro. You're looking great. I got a good idea. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little contract, Abram probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste with the aim of improving his skill in the matters of diplomacy. Bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. You can go further than this. I try and push him. Yeah, I'll push Abram a little bit. Push to the limit. His diplomacy increased by 3. Nice. He's learning. My man is learning. But yes, we are trying to rob them blind. We have a bit of a long way to go. Following a sentry, I enter a dimly lit tent next to my pavilion where a bedraggled trio of locals await me. They look nervous as though being here was a risk. One of them stands before giving me a truly awful bow. Nice. Greetings, your lordship. Name's Sa'adadin. The big lad is Hawk, and the other is Abu Bakr. We're here to enlist. We're hard workers, at least within our field, and the way we sees it, you could use some help building your name and lining your pockets. Oh, let's go, dude. We've got three, oh, he's shrewd, stubborn, callous, and ambitious. I like him. He's got that diplomacy. You gotta pay into the pot first. That probably won't work. Stewardship challenge would fail. Okay, Hawk. He's just a good fighter. He's strong and's got 15 prowess. He's not bad. Hawk the strong kind of fits. And then Abu Bakr the proud. Oh, he's scaly. Dude's got skin issues. He's not that great, but the other two guys are great. So we'd love to add them. 3 thieves have decided to join my camp. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hawk the Tua. Exactly, you get it. When's this turn into Ocean's 11? Once we rob this guy, we are going to leave. And, you know, maybe we go south into Africa. We go down to Mogadishu. We start, you know, we make our money robbing people in Somalia first. Then we set out to become a truly famous thief. But right now, we're just trying to kind of build out our camp. We don't have any troops as well, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I am making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, we've come upon some ruins. Let's try our luck, see if we can discover anything. I discovered a small trinket, an ancient potsherd. Reportedly, it originates from the holy site of Makir. I don't really know what a potsherd is, but it gives me clergy opinion and clergy vassal opinion, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna up the game speed by 1. A shadow at court. Truly, it is a blessing to have someone like Abram evolved in our contract, someone able to advance our goals in any number of ways waiting for my direction. An enviable combination of skill, access, and proximity to Tanade provides us with a variety of options. Subtle gains are best. Future potential gains are best. Agents of the mind. Covertness is key. Agents of the eyes, mind, or heart. So this, scheme growth +1. This is base success chance +10. And this is secrecy +15. I'll do agents of the mind. We'll raise our base success chance. And that should help. We're doing a good job of keeping this secret, honestly. Two of my agents, Ade and Ladan, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by your compatriots' skill with letters, speechcraft, and rhetoric required to confidence trickster. To be a confidence trickster. Ladan has taken to studying what Ade does differently to herself in the hopes of improving her own skills. Great. Ladan's diplomacy can improve by 4. Hell yeah, dude. Ladan's really young. She's going to be in this camp for a long time. We've got a great squad already. We already have a better squad than we had in our first playthrough like this. It's crazy. What's happening? No, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Take it, I wanted to make a requiem for Football Manager, and I ended up accidentally presenting it as a requiem for myself, apparently. Yeah. Hopefully it's clear very early in the video, and then the video can kind of achieve the goal that it had. A well-oiled machine. Our little forest of tents puts itself together every night. I can go and help Saadadin and Astur. I don't want to spend 75 prestige. I think I'll just good to see those two getting on. There you go. Glad you guys are friends. All right, we're making progress. We are closing in on being able to rob the Islan Tanade. All right, I think we are up against it. That is... All right, you ready? To rob the Islan of our lands, Islan Tanade. What a lovely gift Islan Tanade gives when he's in the mood. A very worthwhile return on my time, though sadly perhaps not on his. Oh well, can't be helped. The fool and his money and all that. Of course he'll figure it out shortly, or someone will finally manage to explain what's happened to the good Islan, but it doesn't matter. We got ours, and we'll be off by daybreak. Oh, he gained gullible for 10 years? Sorry, Islan Tanade, but you've been fooled by the great Sala of the rogues of Rasafun. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. We are leaving. Going south. All right, camp, move, down here. Got 630 provisions to move my camp all the way down there? Fine, I'm gonna go in here. We're going there. Subdue it in the water. There you go. Coastal sea danger. Well. Scout for talent, and with this newfound cash we've got, hire experienced captains so that nobody is in danger. And then I accidentally cancel the whole thing because I'm a noob. I don't know, I don't know what else to tell you. I cancel the whole thing because I am a noob. We can do it that way. Scout for talent. Don't hit that one. Hit that one. And then start moving camp. Let's go! Crimes of passion. Aster and Hawk are not fans of each other, but come on! You guys are both great. Why can't you get along? Why not settle this with a proper duel? Oh, they duel to the death? I don't really want to do that. I'd rather intervene with a 95% chance of success. I failed. I failed a 95% roll, dude. I failed a 95% roll, and now they just lost 20 opinion of me. That's not fun. Ooh. Mug wealthy citizenry. But where might I be able to do that, you ask? Oh, in both of these places? Oh, well, I guess we're going to go mug wealthy citizenry here. Good citizens of Mait, be warned that we are experiencing a plague of petty theft. Take a firm club with you when you walk. Oh, they announced basically that they're experiencing a lot of petty theft and that they're a little worried about it. And so I'm going to go make that a lot worse. How's that sound? Alright, should be fine. Customize route, we'll close that. I am traveling to accept. Now that I've moved my camp to Yemen, I'll sail back down to Somalia to go make some more money. I bask in the desert sun, enjoying but a moment's peace in this hectic lifestyle I've chosen, but then the sound of snapping wood, a scream, and the splash of water. I see my bodyguard Muhammad stood beside the soggy, splintered remains of our water barrel. Apparently, he had dropped it onto some sharp rocks while unloading, and now the last of our water supplies soaks deep into the sands. We could raid some local caravans. 15% chance of potentially being convicted of a crime, but, you know, also 50 gold and such. We'll try that. Easy. We raided some local caravans. Back alley robbery. Let's get on with our task. Remember, we're here to earn higher success chance. That's exactly what I'm going after. Okay. We're here to earn. So an opportunity to start mugging the citizenry because the, you know, law is not really being adhered to here. So our thugs are going to be Abu Bakr the Proud. Our outcast is going to be Ambro. The outcast is a great insider. After all, who questions why a wretch languishes in the shadows or how a beggar chooses which window to wait under? A footpad. There's a lot of things that you can take, yeah, a knife in a back alley, basically. And then the lookout is going to be Astor. That's why we didn't get rid of Astor. Saadadin is going to be our other thug. Koshim in the skull and get the barrel ready. This will definitely be fast, but it doesn't have to be loud. Shout out to the thugs, and then Abram is there. Yeah, we're ballers, man. We are absolute ballers now. We are thieves here to rob people, baby. That's what we're here to do. Hindus, on the other hand, have never had any beef. B+. That was a good one. Sick beard now? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the red was a little much. I had to take it off. Who are we now? We're Salah. We're basically, we've become, this is my boy, Salah of the Rogues of Rasafun. Alright, we can rob somebody. Didin, a local magnate of some small wealth and perfectly suitable quarry. In the shadows, we cut loose his purse. See what Ambro can do. Ambro's got a 90% chance of success, so we'll take that. 50 gold, baby. Ambro pulled it off. And Didin started holding a grudge against me. Yeah, well, I mean... Ooh, another one. Hey, Ambro, you got this, right? You're absolutely cracked. Ambro the Heathen. Gonna try and intrigue her way into 50 gold, and we've now robbed Irir. Thank you, Irir, for your 50 gold. I appreciate it. What else do we have? Truth is relative. We're definitely going to start working through the Torturer tree, which just, you know, it's on brand. Muhammad and Ladan the Gentle have started to hang out more. Have them driven apart. Why would I do that? None of my business. Become lovers if you want. I haven't found my person yet. I'm waiting for somebody with strong genetic traits, obviously. That's what I go into all the taverns looking for, strong genetic traits. I meant in-game. Oh my God, look at my beard. I don't think that fits. I'm going to open up the barber shop here. What a beard. Goodness gracious me. I'm rocking a literal wizard's beard. I just kind of want a mustache. The Iberian goatee. A regal mustache? Oh, that's absurd. A mustache with sideburns? Yes. Yes. Salah, continue to rob people, dude. We're making cash. Who has the best chance? Oh, I have to do it. We found another local magnate. Crime may pay well, but so much of it involves simply waiting. Although, hold on now. This man looks promising. Hey, I just cut his purse off. He had no idea. He had no idea, and we're making an absolute killing, man. Oh, Hamar. Another local magnate. How you doing, Hamar? I've only got an 81% chance doing this the prowess way, which is not great. That's the worst chance we've had. Knives out. Let's threaten him. Do this nice and quick. We intimidated him successfully. Let's go. I am now up to 329 gold. We're putting some serious money together, man. None of my camp are intimately familiar with the terrain in Ma'it, as such lands are not to be trifled with. It is for this reason that I find myself standing in front of a local guide, bartering for services to be rendered. It's no joke out there, he offers, drawing air. I could use a man like you around camp. Could I? You're deceitful, calm, and fickle. You are talented in the art of stewardship, that is for sure. Need help getting to these areas. No need of your services. How much did you say those maps were? Yeah, I'm just going to buy the maps from him. I don't really need this guy, but we've been making a lot of money recently, so I'm just going to get the detailed maps of the region. And that'll increase our travel speed significantly. And we do a lot of traveling, being criminals and all. All right, we are up to our full scheme execution. We can execute this with confidence. 95% success chance. Thank you very much. Islan Elise's utter inability to enforce the order on the streets of his own capital, we were able to shake down everybody. Not an honorable way to earn a living, but extremely profitable. You're damn right it is. All right, let's go back to Yemen. And I'm gone. I've robbed the citizenry, and I am gone. I'm going to look for a few more people, because I still only have 5 dudes, and that doesn't contain a holding. Oh, okay. Shut up. That's where Amir Abraham is. So let's move our camp there. It's a nice little stroll. Okay, now I should be able to visit the holding. I just want to find more people. Let's have a look at Al-Mandab Castle. Ooh. We'll take a look at some able bodies in the garrison. A couple of guys are sparring. They would be Abd al-Ghafur and Zulfiq. Oh, this dude's albino. That's random, kind of sick. But Zulfiq is actually, or Zulfikar is actually a far better fighter. So I'd like for him to join my camp, thank you. And I'd like to head over and, ooh, an intriguing hooded figures in the bar. Rashida. I mean, I totally want her. The hooded figure subtly slips through the tavern and down a stairwell into the cellar. I look around gingerly as I follow her footsteps. At the bottom, she sits down by a chair fronted by a desk and lets the hood fall. I assume you recognize me by reputation. The vile and weak-chinned criminal Rashida. I've tenderized people for slighter insults. Now, what do you want? A professional of your caliber would thrive in my camp. I only have an 11% chance of success. So, I think I just bring her in. 60 gold. Rashida, you are 33 years old, an elusive shadow with 31 intrigue. I would love to have you as part of my team. I'm assembling a team. Now, let's see who's up for recruitment. I approach the group of unemployed Yemenis. She's not very good. Very good prowess on Tanin. Then there's 70-year-old Hafiz Ibrahimid, which makes no sense. And then Isra Hafizid. Yeah, on second thought. Actually not feeling it. But I will listen to the stories this guy's telling. I'll pay him some gold for him to teach me about wit and stuff. How do you tell such excellent stories? I want to learn the wit tree. That sounds nice. There's different traits like Hastidler, or however you say it. Sela has participated in martial games, sharpening skills in warfare and personal combat. But there's 4 sections: horsebow, foot, and wit. I want to learn wit. It gives you like a big boost to diplomacy each time that you're able to learn it. So I'll start funding that. How do you end up getting land as an adventurer? You can. I have not actually crossed that threshold yet. I think you can basically just like declare conquest. You build up your personal army and you're like, this is mine. You also have to build up legitimacy, which I'm building up none of. Our whole stated goal here is to just make as much money as possible. That's what we're here to do. And I am going to head back to Tanade's realm, my original land of Ras Afun. And I'm going to do it in the water, actually. And ideally, we'll be fine. But now I have the gold to make sure that nothing terrible happens to my group of people, so there's really no reason for me to not use that gold to hire experienced captains that know these waters to sail me back to Rasafun. Kind of surprised that I don't know that, though. But we hired Tanin as a captain. That's the person I met in the tavern. Tanin knows these waters. We're gonna go mug some more citizens in Ras Hafun. It's all part of the game. You know what it is. We're just mugging people, man. It ain't nothing but a thing. We're just mugging people. Derelict ship. Ooh, let's investigate. I may find something of value. Okay, come on. Oh, I got a Quail's Eggshell Gem. Boosts your fertility at a slight cost of prestige. Whatever. I stroll through the markets of this strange land, because when you're in coastal waters, you stop on land every night. Foreign sense. Strangely, it all feels like home. Wait. Can a man be both Somali and... Oh, I'm still on some sort of Yemeni coast here when this is supposed to pop up. I'm starting to feel a little at home in Yemen. Wait. Oh, that's our god. W-A-A-Q. Walk. Walk clearly does not favor our voyage as waves the size of castles come crashing down upon our vessel. The ship rocks back and forth, men and women alike clinging to whatever they can to keep them from turning overboard as the ship grows closer and closer. I am, of course, stashed away with the other nobles in the safest part of the ship, but as the sky burns with thunder and the sea crashes down, I fear I shall not live to see another day. I trust our captain, Ladan. Oh, dear God. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, my God. We're technically the nobles, you know, because our, like, in our camp, I'm the leader. Oh, move my face to the right. Sorry, you're right. So, I can keep my trust in Ladan the Gentle. 44% chance we successfully navigate the storm. 42% chance Ladan the Gentle fails mildly, gets wounded, and someone drowns. 13% chance many entourage members drown. By walk, I'll take the helm myself. 49% chance of success, 40% many entourage members drown, 10% chance I die. We have to trust the captain. No! Saadadin has died! That is the guy that came to our camp and decided, he was like, hey man, I love what you're done with the place. Saadadin has died. We're here to earn, baby. Let's get after it. We're here to earn. All right. Who are my thugs again? Tanin? Oh, Tanin's here just as the frickin' boat captain, but she's apparently the best thug we have, which is hilarious. Rashid, dude. Rashida's a 41 is an outcast, lurking in the shadows, pretending to be a beggar so that she can sneak under somebody's windowsill. Our lookout, high level, our footpad is Abram. And our thug is going to be Abu Bakr the Proud, the scaly man. He's particularly scary because he's scaly. He has bad skin. Seriously, he's covered in scaly patches of skin. It's a tough look, but hey, we have a 100% chance of success that we're going to be able to rob a bunch of wealthy citizens in wherever we are. Hi, oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. A local magnate. I've got terrible news for you, Sarah. Rashida's about to sneak up and just cut that purse right off. Thank you very much. Really, really sorry to say. You know, I am. Move your cursed tent, Abu Bakr, cries Tanin. Dude, she's not even... She's in my court just for this trip, and she's causing all sorts of problems. That being said... I'm going to side with Abu Bakr because he's actually in my damn camp. So, of course, I'm going to side with Abu Bakr. Ah, Nasir. It's actually quite a good local magnate. But you know what? I've got terrible news. I'm very good at cutting purses off of people. Terrible news. I've yoinked another purse. Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Kevy Kev, thank you for the 28 months. Ace's Move, thank you for the 22 months. Yep, it's basically eczema in the old days, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're robbing somebody else. Kadafo? All right, Rashida. Rashida's got an opportunity to cut the purse. We'll just do that. Rashida, you got it. Rashida triumphs. Love the way they worded that. Oh, yeah. I'm actually a level 1 bandit already. +1 martial. General opinion goes down. Oh, this isn't... this is good. Oh, figures entered our circle. Do you have a place for a man of Allah? Sit, stay the night, and tell us your stories. Or we could bring him in. He's only 45, and he is incredibly intelligent. Which is nice. We could do with a man of... such talents, such worldliness. He agrees to stay a while. Harire the Strange. Dude, whatever works, honestly. I think he's a good physician. Please tell me he's a good physician. He is. Let's go. We didn't have to hire a physician for our camp, but he's going to be able to take care of everybody, which is awesome. Zulfakir. It's either Muhammad Strongarm or Abram. Abram is my second in command, I think. No, Muhammad Strongarm is. So we'll make Zulfakir the other champion. Muhammad Strongarm, you're fine. You'll get over it. Okay, cool. Who are we robbing? Zubair? All right, Zubair, check this out. Whatcha? We are very, very good at robbing people. And we are making a ton of money doing it. Why did the scheme end? I mean, I did make a lot of money off of it, but why did the scheme end? Something happened that caused it. Oh, he lost a war. He does, so it's under new control, so we're not able to be highwaymen the way that we were before. What's going on? I'm stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint into the stores below and am horrified to find a seagull beside the shredded remains of our supplies. Its feathers stretched thin against its foul, bloated belly. In my rage, I could have killed the repugnant winged menace. Stay your hand. Now I'm killing the bird. And the voyage is cursed. Let's go, baby! I'm overwhelmed by stress. Dude, I'm already rakish, but I'm on the water, so I can't do anything. I could just become irritable. I've had a bit of a stress break, so we're going to add a little more stress to that. Ideally, when we land, I can just go over to the brothel and life will be good. Means to an end? I sit by my pavilion, letting the sounds and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life within the safe walls of a palace. So very different. The freedom's easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors, no dignitaries, none of the downsides, the trappings of power. Yet these freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scraping for survival wears thin. Increasingly every night I yearn for a proper bed. I quite enjoy this life. I do. I quite enjoy this life. Oh. The seas around here are thick with Somali traders going about their craft, carrying rare and exotic goods. One such ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment that I lay eyes on the maritime trading book, I know I could never find anything like it back in the rogues of Rasafund, and it simply must be mine. And it shall be mine. Or I can try and steal it, 50% chance of success, or I just don't go for it because it wouldn't really add much to me. It increases my naval speed by, I'll buy it. I have a 50% chance of burning all of my prestige and getting wounded in the process because this dude's intrigue is I guess the intrigue challenge is particularly difficult. You know what? I had a chance to get wounded by this, but I'm a baller. I'll steal it. And I was caught red-handed. Man, I'm not exactly nailing the rolls on this one. Huh. Bro. All right, let's take a turn here. Let's chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna go fishing. We'll start some improvements to our camp. We can build a supply tent, a barber's tent, a baggage train, a mess tent, a roaring fire, a little camp perimeter. Do-do-do-do. I feel like a supply tent's probably a good move, but I don't know what the bonus buildings could be. I have no idea what we want to build right now. Brainiac, thank you for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate it. Why am I robbing Steven Suber? Obviously, because we want the money. Boat rides are very risky. Yeah, well. Yeah, this thief playthrough is part of the new DLC. I just got wounded trying to steal a cool book, so we're crushing it right now. Likes the chief cook officer. Prowess scheme lengths 5 days faster with a mess tent. We can build 2. We have 2 camp spots right now. Technically, we can basically build everything. I can upgrade my pavilion as well, which will open up a 3rd domicile building spot. So we'll start working on major construction additions here. Oh, can I not? Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm improving our domicile first. Can only build one thing at a time, I guess. Or while I'm improving the pavilion, I can't improve anything else. Fair enough. Let's go fishing. So making my way down to the bank of water, the scent of salt and fish fill my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the shoreline for me to use. A day like this doesn't come every day. My champion, Muhammad, has decided to join me. Today is an opportunity to connect, presents itself, where I can choose to fish alone. Let's spend some time together. I'll spend the 15 gold. Let's rent a nearby boat and go out fishing. After rowing for a while, the shoreline of Al-Mandab disappears. It's only now that I realize I've only brought bait enough for one attempt. I look over to Muhammad and confess, but they seem unbothered. So what? We're here to relax. Go ahead and toss your line and let's see what's out there. Muhammad becomes your friend. Yeah, I mean, he's my second in command, so obviously want to do that. I want to lower my stress. Nothing bites. That's fine. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. My wound is healed. Also good. I no longer have that health penalty. Let's visit the castle holding then. Oh, let's visit a, Here I come, girls! I'm rakish, so that means that I enjoy a visit to a brothel. I lay in a tangle of limbs, a woman straddling me as... Release of relief. Oh, great. My mind's calmer than it's been in weeks. Awesome. Glad I had fun. Great for me. Now let's go to the tavern and see if we can find anybody useful, or perhaps a useful warrior. We had a fun time at the brothel, but we relieved a lot of our stress, which you can see in the bottom left here we want to get rid of. Who's up for recruitment? We're basically just looking for maybe a woman that we would like to marry. And we found another albino, Abdel Ghafour. I think that's the same albino guy. There are only so many albino dudes around here. I don't really like anybody that I'm seeing there. Maybe we can go check out Malmandib Castle. Go check out the garrison, see if anybody fighting's an absolute baller by chance. Shaiban's got 21 prowess. He's quite the fighter. Decent intrigue as well. Shaiban, would you like to join our mighty group? Oh, I came with Abu Bakr. The man with the weird skin. All right. Well, now that we've wrapped all that up, anything we can do? Nope, probably just going to want to move the camp at this point. I've spent a lot of the money that we just spent all that time making. So let's head to India? Maybe? No. Maybe into the Abbasids? Let's head to Mecca, dude. Let's head to Mecca. It's not a very dangerous walk. We'll just walk up to Mecca. Oh, I just hired a boat captain on accident. God, I didn't need a boat captain. It was just there from the... I'm not even going on the water. Why is this guy here? He doesn't know why he's here. Zulfikar. Oh, no. Zulfikar's messed up. I don't want a rivalry with Zulfikar. Fine. Zulfikar messed up trying to find our path north to Mecca. Travails of a cook? Oh, what happened? I want to stock up on some food. All right, we'll do... we can probably find something. And we didn't. Came back empty-handed with only 75 provisions. Whatever. Spent 10 gold on a boat captain to get over here. It's freaking ridiculous that I did that. Dreadful. I gained the perk Dreadful. I'm somebody with an intrigue focus in my life. Only 20 years old. I have my whole life ahead of me, and now we're camped out in Mecca. I visited the great mosque of Mecca. Follower gains the nickname. Ade has become Ade the poet. She's the woman that married Abram, one of my two OGs. All right, uncover secret, rescue a fair subject. I should be pretty good at this whole uncover secret thing. That is kind of my move. What's rescue a fair subject? Oh, it doesn't really do anything for me. One of the Sheikh Idris's fairest courtiers has not returned from an incursion into the woods of Mecca. The Sheikh's court eagerly offers a reward. It's more prestige and piety. It's not really my game. Progress in the Champions of the Heart decision. Oh, I have no idea what these are. Champion of Somali culture, become a great conqueror. Wow. These are crazy major adventure decisions. Become the master of the gutter sons and daughters. I have schemer and ambitious. Okay. Interesting. I could become a levy of the outcasts. Wow, I didn't know any of this existed. That's freaking crazy. Found a holding. Start the construction of a castle in Mecca. I need... Peanut Berry doesn't have a holding. Somali culture is the city. Planning innovation. Okay. Wow. I didn't know any of these existed. These are so cool, dude. There's the Walkist Path of Ascension, which is you'll be able to the continued existence of vile heretics and misguided heathens is an offense to any good walkist to walk himself. The Travels of Salah Irab. I have traveled far and wide, been to places strange and outlandish. The wisdom I have accrued is inimitable, a treasure for any curious and learned soul. Visit 26 points of interest. At least 2 of the following must be true. You visited 42 points of interest. Level of fame is exalted among men, or you have 60 trade experience and wanderer. Interesting. And what does that do? You'll unlock new lifestyle perks or create a book artifact that will increase the lifestyle experience gain for future holders. Oh, crazy. Okay. Champion of the Heart. It is said that a mysterious champion comes in a heart-driven boat to rescue those in danger. A little boat of pearly sheen and a stately champion that sat therein. You gain the trait Champion Errant. Oh, that is a good trait. House Arab gains Swan. That's obviously not what I'm trying to do. Champion of Somali culture. The land belongs to those who dwell in it. The Duchy of Mecca must be ruled by a true Somali. Oh, that's to get a press claim on wherever I'm standing, I think. I'll be able to go to war for it. I didn't know any of those existed. At all. I had no idea. I wasn't paying attention at all. Okay. Uncover secret. With eyes and ears needed in Taif for work, discovering personal secrets takers must be discreet. All right. That dude's right there. Where's this dude? Oh, he's right down there. Okay. There's 2 discover secret decisions. I'm just going to go up here and do some discovering secrets then. Looks like a pretty easy trip. Gonna remember to take off my experienced captain hiring. And we'll leave Mecca and head up into the mountains here. Okay. Chieftain Nahik's suspicion lies upon his wife, Chiefess Tanaz. Okay, this has got to be... This is healthy. This is a healthy relationship we're looking at. Yeah, I just watched the YouTube video. What's the reason for all the decoration not being there? Because I recorded that right before I left for TwitchCon, and my brother did all of this while I was at TwitchCon, because I was finally out of my room for long enough for him to work on it. Oh, Tom, I like what you're thinking. I can rescue the fair lady, then run away with her. I'm totally going to do that. I find myself stalking her through the halls of the mosque. She's clearly deep in counsel with herself. I chance some more steps closer, hiding behind a wall. I can almost hear her whispered words, whether they're a confession to Allah or just wild muttering I can't make out. Slide closer. Of 70% chance of success. Perhaps if I just pretend I knew her, 58% chance. I've had enough of hiding. I'm literally just going to walk up and threaten her, which has a 95% chance of success because I'm scary as hell. Sick. I had my suspicions, of course, but to have them confirmed, he gestured to the guard to bring forward my pay, stroking his chin and thought, your reward. Should I need help in the future, do not hesitate to answer my call. Farewell, Boss Salah. Chieftain Nahik, I've got a friend in Saudi Arabia. Who doesn't these days, really? All right, we're going to come back, and you know what, fair maiden? I'm on the way. I am going to try and rescue this fair maiden. So I shall. Maybe she's awesome. A tired Sheikh Idris approaches my camp with his men. That damn woman, I hear the Sheikh mumble. I bid you good morning, he says, wiping the sweat off his forehead. It seems that a most beautiful woman has been lost in the woods, and my courtiers will not stop lamenting until I bring her back. To the rescue! All right, we're on the move. I need a lookout, a thug, an outcast, and 2 muscle men. Shaibon's a particularly gifted muscle man. Oh, Taneen's actually, like, still here. Okay, didn't know he had Taneen. The muscle is going to be Hawk the Strong, and Shaiban, our outcast, as always, is Rashida. And our lookout is Ambro the Heathen. She is, after all, quite good at that whole nonsense. Okay, we should be able to rip pretty... yeah, we have a 100% chance of success to rescue this subject that's been lost in the woods. And then we fully plan on eloping with her and then leaving Mecca. How's that sound? Magpie, thank you for the 2 months. Or Tristan, I appreciate it. We're simping. We're simping pretty hard. But Tom, with an excellent suggestion, we totally can do that. We finished the construction of our pavilion, which is now level 2, which means I can build something else in my camp. Added stress loss is nice. Enemy hostile success chance is reduced. Reduces a lot of enemy hostile success chances. The mess tent, I mean. Scout for talent. Unlocks fireside chat. Intent for camp revelry. Proving grounds, obviously. Enemy hostile scheme potential. Domicile move speed. Travel speed and safety. And, you know, I'm going to construct a camp perimeter. Seems like a nice thing to have to keep us safe on the road, and we're traveling a lot, so that's definitely something that I should, something I should do. Now, if I travel, is that going to cancel the contract? I actually have no idea, dude. We are very close to being able to complete this contract, so I don't really want to do anything. Yeah, it should be a couple of days now. Oh, and then we have some chances. We have the opportunity to rustle some animals, which would be awesome. Okay, we're at 96% chance. We'll just go ahead and take that all the way up to 100 real quick. So we will succeed in rescuing this lady. We believe we found her. We've totally found her. We're going to execute the scheme. Rescue the fair subject. Our muscle, our outcast, our thug, our lookout. We figured it out. We found her. Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. Back. A high-pitched scream makes its way through the thicket of trees, and I follow. Standing in the middle of a clearing is one of the most beautiful women I've ever laid eyes on. She wields a stick like a spear and tries to keep her distance from a ferocious hyena. With a quick slash of my blade, I cleave into the beast, and the animal lets out a spurt of blood, staining the grass as it falls. "My lord!" the woman cries, falling to her knees. She's 29, though, you know, and I'm only 21. Tristan, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. But she does have the pretty trait, which is the second highest beauty trait for men. It's handsome. You can see it in parentheses. I have rescued a damsel. I know the options here. Crusader Kings is great. Of course, the options here. 80% chance it succeeds. We don't have to part ways, Layla. We don't have to. Sheik Idris will be a little annoyed, but he honestly isn't that upset. She feels honored. Layla's a part of our camp. You know what, Layla? You know what I'm thinking? Think a little romance. Actually, I'm going to go with seduce. I'm an outlaw. I'm not out here. I'm not being a knight, right? I'm trying to seduce Layla. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, one crisis at a time. So what do we have here? Criminal contracts. We can mug well. You know I love mugging wealthy citizenry. That is my favorite thing to do. First, though, we are going to uncover secrets, because I feel like it's very easy for me to do, and it'll cost me basically nothing. And I'll get prestige, and I'll get gold, and all of those things are great. So we're going to go do that. Very easy to me. Oh, his suspicions are with his steward. All right, I just need to figure out a secret that his steward has. Huh. Intrigue. I think we just intimidate him. It's got a 92% chance of success. And we got it. Thank you. I appreciate it anytime. It's my skill set. I can discern secrets from people. I am a big, scary man. Won't be missed. As we continue through Usfan, my eye catches an elaborately decorated tomb amidst a network of common graves. The tomb appears to be cracked open, and just within its mouth I see a glimmer of some unknown treasure. Oh, I'm stealing it. I'm sure nobody would notice. 92% chance of success, thanks to my intrigue skill. Thanks for the gold, brother! Not every gift has to be a grand statement of wealth. Smaller things can make a far greater impression as long as they're chosen well. I wonder what Layla would appreciate. I don't know. She is deceitful, temperate, and generous, a brilliant strategist, and also attractive. A flower display, a stuffed fox, or a silver locket. I think Layla likes to catch people's attention. She appreciates symbols of authority, or she likes tending to things. Which one of those fits her traits? She's generous? Maybe that's... Best thing is to enjoy moderation. Well... I think silver locket, maybe? Great, I got bad impressions, which reduced my chance by 10%. Awesome. Plenty in common. Rashida's hitting it off with Hawk the Strong. I'll encourage their friendship. And I failed at a 50-50 again. I'm just that good. I don't know how, I don't know how else to say it. I'm just that good. Let's rustle some animals. That's usually worth a boatload of cash. Let's go rustling. People of Taif. Oh, wait. Hold on. Sheikh Idris. Is that not the... No? Oh, that's Sheikh Idris. Okay. You gonna just give me gold, bro? Just toss me a little gold, Sheikh Idris. I don't really care. We're gonna go rustle some cattle. A smaller group travels faster. Yes, I do not want to bring all of the hangers on. We'll leave our camp in Mecca and travel into the mountains. Onward. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, the cattle's over there. Okay, that's fine. That's not a long walk. Camp perimeter completed. Good. Now, what can I add to that? I feel like I can add some stuff. Fixed layout. Damn, that actually boosts the size of all men-at-arms regiments by 3, which is kind of crazy. Extra watches. Palisade barriers. Enemy hostile. Dig ditches. I think I'll build something else. I don't know if I like the camp perimeter right now, but I do have the gold to keep building things. We need to keep building things. It's just a waste if we're not doing it. So let's try a mess tent. We're going to build a mess tent for our camp. Rustling in Taif. Okay, I'm probably going to end up murdering a lot of people, so put your seatbelts on here. Flower display. Dang it. I should have listened to you. I should have listened to all of you. I didn't, and that was my fault. All right. Up until now, the pickings have been somewhat sparse, with resistance too fierce to gather any significant numbers of stolen animals. At long last, though, we have happened across poorly defended farmsteads with ample herds to our name. Now is the time for violence. Violence, Patrick. 92% chance if I lean on my prowess and we just intimidate and cut down anybody that stands in our way. My ruthlessness paid off. We have succeeded. And now we're in Bisha. And we finally found those poorly defended farmsteads, and we're just going to cut down any fools that oppose us. Huzzah! Ugh. Got it. We just rustled so much cattle, and it was so efficient. Despite the best attempts of Chieftain Nahik's many lackeys, the rogues of Rasafun have reclaimed a veritable horde of beasts from his ignominious clutches. Perhaps they are not naturally ours, but what does that matter? With sword and axe, we have taken what we will. Yeah, I mean, we really can do that, Rimstar. I appreciate you dropping by, man. I know I haven't seen you in a bit. But, you know, the live channel's always there for you if you ever want to catch up on anything or just watch some Crusader Kings or what have you. But I appreciate the 43 months. We eat like kings tonight. Yeah, damn right we did. We just got 1,000 provisions. I just got 20 trade experience in the poacher tree, and I got 171 gold, man. Absolutely rolling in it. Now, I do have the opportunity to create a minute arms regiment. Could go with some camel riders. These riders dominate the sands. We go Horn Warriors. Practice in the mountainous warfare warriors from the Horn of Africa are not to be underestimated. They do have 20 screened. This is only if we start taking on contracts where we need to have like an actual military force. It wouldn't be bad to have an actual military force. Heavily armed and well-trained, these troops specialize in smashing massed infantry. Okay. Said bowmen are best. They do counter skirmishers. Camels are best right now, surely. We really aren't doing a lot of fighting right now. It's more just having some troops that we can use to, you know, if we need to actually fight a little bit, we need troops that are going to be able to fight. The bowman can be upgraded with different buildings. Well, pursuit's the ability to crush people when they're retreating, but you got to get them to retreat before you can crush people that are retreating. Yeah, I think we'll go with bowman. And then we'll refill our men-at-arms with the 316 provisions, so we do have 100 bowmen by our side here. Meanwhile, I'm walking back from rustling a boatload of cattle, and it's time to go mug wealthy citizens. Without friends or protection. Oh, this is going to be really bad for you. Oh, wait, no, this is a different thing. Okay. A man introduces himself as a Kai. He's clearly as alien to Mecca as I am. Lord, you and I both know these lands have no truck with those who worship differently from the lords and ladies. I understand if you've already too many people to care for, but if you'll have me, I'll serve you loyally all your days. He is smart. A Kai is smart. He's Jewish. He's got learning. He's got stewardship. Midas touched, very well educated in the art of management. He's malnourished, so he's actually on the... Yeah, we'll bring him in. This is a meritocracy. If you're good at stuff, I want you to be here. That being said, let's go mug some citizens. I've got no know anything with this guy. I don't really care who he is or what he's doing. We're just going to go mug people. Back alley robbery. We're here to earn. And I've got quite the crew that's able to rob people. So we're going to put Tanine in as one of our thugs because she's tough as hell. And then we're going to put... hold on, we'll check this out. Our outcast is always going to be Rashida. Abram's always going to be our footpad. Our lookout is Ambro. Same crew as usual. Same guys as usual. Abaru Bakr the Proud. And that'll give us a 100% chance to successfully rob people. And also put us in a great position to be able to rob people in the meantime. Before pulling off our big heist, we can pull off other heists instead. Well, the mess tent's not done yet. Can I level this up? Level 3 is 350 gold? I guess not. Oh, I can... Nope. Already building something else. Can't build until the mess tent's done, brother. Obviously. Yeah, Luke, that's why I got Bowman. So most likely to come up against skirmishers these days. Well, my followers wish to wed Hawk the Strong and Rashida. I mean, Rashida's awesome. Rashida's a G. She's unreal. Yeah. I want you guys to be happy. I want our camp to be happy. Here we go. Hey, Rashida, you got this, right? Whoa. Rashida's got a 91% chance to just go with trying to take something from... That's Hassan Wali. Oh, my God. Wait. This is not a local magnate. This is a ruler. This is a man with a landed title on the damn map. This is the Wali of this province down here. Yo. He must be visiting the capital on personal business. Very personal to travel unescorted and be taking such disreputable shortcuts. My agents begin to loom from their concealed spots, chafing at the bit to pounce on this prey. We deploy Rashida to cut his purse off without him even noticing. Yo, it was only 50 gold. I mean, I thought we were gonna... Really? I thought we were gonna get more than 50 gold for that. I guess it's because he was super low level, but... I thought we were gonna... I thought we were getting more. I thought we were getting more, man. Knowledgeable herbalists that murder schemes begin with a free poisoner agent slot. Okay. Sweet. Mobile brewers gives us some income. I like how it gives me plague resistance because people aren't drinking as much water. Nice. Adept cures. Roving bakers and skilled cooks. I feel like I want knowledgeable herbalists, to be honest. Chief Forager is also a sick position that gives us, It's tasked with supplementing the camp's provisions. They're responsible for organizing parties to gather fare from the local area. I mean, having a poisoner agent slot is pretty ridiculous when it comes to murdering people. Also gives me 0.1 gold a month. Not that I care about that super a ton, but... I'm kind of really into this whole knowledgeable herbalist thing, but I should be patient. I should be a little patient. Hoff, thank you for the 6 months. What I want to do is go with something else, okay? I want to build another thing that I feel like might help us in our life of crime. I feel like a baggage train's probably going to help us, but I also feel like scouting for talent's important. So I'm going to do Roaring Campfire. We're going to build a nice, big, mobile, like, public area. That's what we're working on right now. I'm just going to keep hanging out here and robbing people in Tehama in the meantime. All right, you contemptuous strumpet. Layla doesn't like me. That sucks. Who is this? A local magnate named Shamir? Okay, well, we'll rob him pretty easily. It's on me. I'm doing the cut in the purse this time. Sing! Give me that! Give me that! Give me that cashola, Sheik Idris. Oh, hey, Sheik Idris, you can give me stuff again? He wouldn't accept. Okay, well, he can't give me stuff. Why is it popping up? Don't lie to me like that. You're lying to me. You're looking me dead in the eyes and lying to me, man. Who is this? Muhammad? A lot of albino dudes around here. All right, anyways, Rashida, you got this, right? Sing! Man, we are hitting every single one of these. I know they're like 90, 91%, but given my luck at everything else, I wouldn't be surprised if I managed to flop it. Seriously. Oh, wait, I can end this. We're just robbing people anyways. Okay, execute with confidence. I'll take your money. Thank you. Sheikh Abd al-Jalil, we have robbed your roads blind and you are none the wiser. Thank you. And now I'm going to invest in that whole herbalist thing. I can't do that because the campfire. I really can't even build the add-ons one at a time. That sucks. I can force her to marry me, but who am I, a king? That's not how this works. All right, we're moving. Nothing else fun here. Let's go to Egypt. We're making our way up the corridor here. We're going to go to Egypt. Move camp. Sail me to Egypt. There should be nice, profitable things here. Any danger? Just normal water danger. Any things I can visit along the way? Yes. We can walk through Medina. Is there anything else we can go to? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, there is. We're going to walk up here. This is the... Oh, that's Petra. Oh, that's super cool. So I'm going to go to Petra. I'm going to go kind of down here to St. Christine after I go to Petra. And then Cairo. Okay, it says provisions will run low at this point. So maybe we shouldn't do this. I'm going to move my camp maybe somewhere a little less I'm going to die. We'll go to Waj. And then we'll just take a little detour into Mecca to get some more learning lifestyle points. But that will cost me a lot of provisions. Definitely not doing great in the provision department. Brewing campfires completed, though, so that's pretty sweet. Mess tent. Adept cures. Kind of want that right now. That gives me plus 50% provisions capacity. Skilled cooks reduces use. Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling with provisions a little bit, so let's build adept cures as part of our mess tent. We don't need the murdery thing right now. I've never had to do a murdery job before, so we don't need that now. Prophetic Mosque. Cool. I visited the Prophetic Mosque. Weird whispers. I've noticed Tanine avoids me more than usual. She always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear her defaming me. Salah's a brooding knave. Wow, Tanine's actually a hell of a brawler. Get out of my sight now. I like Tanine, though, so is that the wind I hear? I'm vengeful, so, oh boy. 3 of these 4, she leaves my camp, and the 4th one, I have a major stress-induced incident. I am going to take that incident. I'm going to take it on the chin and work to sway Tanine so this doesn't happen again. Yeah, I'm stressed. That's fine. Rashida gained a nickname, the Trickster, which is just objectively awesome. There is some skullduggery. Oh, heist treasure. Prince Mohammed reminds all of the punishments for theft or conspiracy to commit theft and the bounties for those suspected of such. Only I may access the treasury. They may try to steal even more gold if you wish. I wish. I want to steal more gold. That sounds exactly like something I would want to do. I am here specifically to steal more gold. But before I do that, a couple of important things. One, we're going fishing. Just gonna blow off some steams. Oh, Zulfikir. How you doing, Zulfikir? This is that Yemeni guy we... Oh, he's sick. Let's rent a boat, Zulfikir. Let's go out. Realize only brought bait enough for one attempt. You know, I made the same mistake last time. All right, Hey, Zulfikir, you throw it out, man. Sweet. Reduced a lot of my, reduced some of my stress. Enough, at least. Yeah, let's go rob some treasuries. That sounds pretty sweet. Actually, before I do that, let's visit the castle holdings. Let's, mingle with the locals at the tavern and see who's here. Nizam Halabanid, who is an ugly witch man. Nafisa Kabd. She's, ugly. It's the second highest trait on being ugly, but she's also a schemer. I mean, look, Sammy, it's a wise man, paranoid, greedy, but forgiving. Weird to be paranoid and forgiving at the same time. Strangely, I feel like Nafisa makes the most sense. She's smart, a pretty talented schemer. She's just. She has a strong sense of justice. So I'm thinking maybe we don't sign up with any of them. Now, I do want this guy to teach me his stories. Okay, we didn't hit any of the nice rolls. Let's go to the castle. Al-Waj Castle. Oh, somebody's arguing about something. I like how he read the number, dude. Alpha, thank you for the prime. Twitchy, thank you for the 7 months. I mean, we don't have 4,231 men to set up the 4231 Gegenpress, but let's see what these arguing men are arguing about. I pick up the name Idris as we, I wonder what the music's for. As the accusatory men depart, I follow Idris down an alleyway. He immediately starts unloading animal carcasses from a shabby cart, muttering to himself, "One noble loses his life on your watch, and how was I supposed to know the violet shark?" He slams his fist into the cart, frustrated. The dishonored bodyguard gives me a withered look as I approach. "What do you want?" I couldn't even keep a flippin' plant alive. He's actually a pretty good fighter. You want to come work for me? Join me and let us restore your reputation. No, it would replace Zulfikar as my bodyguard, which I don't want to do, so never mind. So let's look at the able bodies in the garrison. This guy... Why is everybody so ugly in Al-Waj? What is wrong with Al-Waj? They're all ugly, dude. All of them. Yeah, both these guys are not that good. Ali and Shadan. He's also gallant, which it's not really our thing, so... Yeah, I'm done here. Let's go rob some treasuries. Which one has more money? Mohammed ibn Musa. Sheikh Mohammed ibn Musa. Okay, this is all part of the Abbasid Caliphate, so I am poking a bear here, but... looks like fine. Yeah, it's fine to me, dude. Totally fine to me. Oh, I didn't travel to accept the contract. Yeah, I accept your contract. We'll zip through the desert right here. Sweet, divine retribution, and then there's thriving in chaos, which actually makes me very good when I'm stressed, so. Criminal contract, gold rewards plus 100%. That's what I'm working on. I'm working my way towards that. A spot of larceny. Preliminary scouting around Taima suggests we might, around Taima, suggests we might be able to get away with this. It's not the only place that Sheikh Mohammed keeps his coin, but his holding here definitely has plenty, and the guards don't seem to expect hostilities. In other words, risky, but doable. All we need is a cunning plan. We're here to earn, baby. All right, I have never done one of these before, so I don't know how my team comes together for this. Unsurprisingly, Rashida's a nasty thief. This is intrigue prowess combo, so Rashida the trickster is going to be one of my thieves. The other one is going to be, I believe, Hawk the strong. Taneen's going to be the thug. Taneen's just a real rough and tumble, beat 'em up kind of person. Ambro the heathen's going to be our scout. She's going to figure out what's kind of going on in advance. The infiltrator is going to be Zulfikar. A latch left unlocked, the guard too hungover to patrol, a hand-drawn map dropped outside the walls, courtesy of our friend within, which would be Zulfikar. And the other thief, Hawk the Strong. Gonna do some of the actual robbing along with Rashida the Trickster. Okay, we have a 100% chance of success. This is not a particularly well-defended thing. So I'm here thinking we got a good shot. I can create another men-at-arms regiment as well, which I do totally have the gold to do. Maybe that's something I want to invest in, you know? Oh, my Kai died? Dude, he barely... You were right. You were right. Somebody said he's not going to live long because he's a bleeder. He only lived a few years. The second member of our entourage that has died... Saadadin died on the seas down by the Horn of Africa. And my friend Akai has died. The Jewish man that we took in by Mecca. Okay, but seriously, I need another men-at-arms regiment. We have the open spot. There's no reason not to have it. Perhaps... I'm looking for Horn Warriors. Horn Warriors are alright. They're fine. Solid kind of defensive units that work well in mountains, desert mountains, and hills. I'd rather fight in hills, basically, because bowmen and Horn Warriors are going to be there. But that gives us some troops, some men that, the opportunity to enforce things or do stuff. Only cost me 45 gold also. And it cost me 316 provisions in order to fill up our Horn Warriors. So we are able to recruit and maintain a bit of a personal army now. Which is nice. Oop. Oh, my head moans a day as she rides alongside me. Have you had any kids? Yes. Abram and Aday have both had kids. Aday, the poet. We'll slow down for her. She gains hungover for 3 years, a tiny health penalty. Big night, but we're not gonna ride so fast that she can't hang. We're not gonna do that. Need a better captain? We do, actually. My caravan master is only good, and I can't help but feel like we should be able to find somebody better than that. Right now, we're just moving mostly on land, but boats are faster, which is, nice, obviously. We're 28% on our scheme boost. Oh, our Adept Cures has been completed. Nice. We're curing meats, baby. It's tough to describe what's so appealing and intimate about the low buzz of a camp settling in for the evening. Maybe it's the swapping of grisly tales outside the tents of friends, enthusiasm that comes with camping under an open sky, or even the giggling and whispers of Ladan and Muhammad pass by arm in arm on one of their regular walks. Big fan of them. We have 2 married couples in the camp, but Ladan the Gentle was potential marriage suspect long ago. All of this forms a quiet, comforting blanket of familiarity. This is my domain, and these are my people. A small kingdom, but one where I know every sight, sound, and soul. Retire to my own tent, lose 15 stress. Best get my meal before the mess is swamped. Think I'll take a customary seat by the fire. Gives me +3 diplomacy for 10 years. A walk along the perimeter sounds pleasant. I'll do that. Gives me +3 intrigue for 10 years. That's something I use a lot. We're at 48%. I'm going to rob this poor old man blind, dude. He's going to have no idea. Oh, I can mug more wealthy citizens? I mean, that's my speed, dude. That's what it's all about, mugging wealthy citizens. All right, we've got the Adept Cures Camp Perimeter. We can hit the internal upgrade. Or we can just level this up again. No. All right, what are the upgrades for a Roaring Campfire? Juicy Rumors. Oh, that is a good one. +4 intrigue and criminal contract rewards go up 50%. I mean, that's what we're doing. That is exactly what we're doing. There's a lot of easily gathered material to work with out there if you're willing to play the right games. So we host kind of campfires that help tell us about everything that's happening all around. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. Costs 240 gold for us to set up a Juicy Rumors tradition around camp, so it's something we've got to invest seriously in. But that is definitely something we should have, for sure. Plus 50% rewards for these things? I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, I've just got denied at the White Princess Inn. Excuse me, Shola. Oh, I threaten her, but there's a 5% chance I'd die. I would rather not die. I would rather just pay the 15 gold to stay. Why is she so good at what? Oh, I don't die. I kill her. Oh, it's fine. 64% chance of success. I gain 29 dread, which deteriorates a lot slower because of my lifestyle focus. Okay. Sweet. We hit the 64%. We got comfortable trappings for 10 years, which increases our provisions capacity, which we freaking need. How long until this thing is built, by the way? 6 months. Gives us a serious boost to, well, I won't use it on this one. We're going to be done with this well before we're done building the thing. Fire and Friends. Oh, let's go! Fun stuff. You never hit the 5%, though? Dude, I literally died to somebody with 24 less prowess than me in a duel. That's how the last save ended. So the current scheme is at 81% with we're 6 scheme points right now. We've made very good progress in figuring out how to rob this guy's treasury. So the fire is the hub. Look, all I'm saying, says Zulfikir, and a giggle, to the giggling of several other followers, is that poor Tanine isn't to blame for her temper. If I had to wake up as her every morning, I'd be bloody mad too. Nice, Zulfikir. Sick burn. A chorus of inebriated guffaws breaks out from the easily pleased onlookers, though it seems to be wearing on Tanine. I can soak it all in. Doesn't really matter to me. Tanine's a jerk anyways. Turn the tables on Zulfikir? 88% chance that my incredible diplomacy against Zulfikir actually works. We'll try that. Everybody gains 20 opinion of me for, like, a while. Nice. I didn't step over the line, but I returned fire at Zulfikir, and everybody loves me. How could they not, really? All right, we're at 97%. It's coming to a close. We got 4 months left on Juicy Rumors. I mean, we only have 3 months left. I guess I'll wait for for us to finish setting up our Juicy Rumors network before we finish this whole thing off. A shadow at the court? Oh, I don't really... let's just improve the secrecy, because we're basically already at the success thing. Do I not have the ability to do that? Okay. We'll just gain 2 advantage then. Because we're already at 100%. Aches and pains. I find myself making such noises when sitting down at the campfire in the evening now. The elders always talk about how that happens when you get older, but I'm only 24. No, such is the wear and tear of a life lived rough. I can see the toll it takes on the others, too. Abram winces a bit as he slumps down next to me. I've got money. We're rich as hell. I'll just... Hey, that inn we passed had a lot of spare beds. Let's go there. Rested and refreshed, gives us a health boost, reduces my stress gain. I freaking need that anyways. We don't have to grin and bear it. We're men of means. Yeah, Giant Viking Dan died after quite a... there we go. Juicy Rumors is completed. Okay. Onward and upward. Execute with confidence. We are about to rob Sheikh Mohammed Ibn of Musa. Like imps tweaking the nose of the Ayanli, my band and I sneak into the treasury. A lock quietly picked here, a sentry judiciously stabbed there, and suddenly the wealth of Tema unveiled before us. Our sacks are filled as quickly as can be and we're gone. Hang the consequences. Just hopefully not us. Yo, wait a second. Sheikh Mohammed, what a rube. I can leave or I can... Yeah, there's plenty more back there. Upon returning, you will always be able to test your intrigue to steal more. Test one of the following: martial prowess or stewardship. The prowess or intrigue of one of your agents. The aptitude of your master thief or master of spoils. I don't know how to have those. Take stress to automatically pass a test. Escape with your earnings. If you fail twice, you'll be imprisoned and your earnings forfeit. You gain extra gallows bait experience proportional to how much you steal. Your earnings from the contract have already been secured and will remain yours regardless. Okay, so we got that money out. Double back to the cat. I'm going back. I'm going back, bro. I'm going back. We've filled our pockets with silver coins stolen straight from Sheikh Mohammed's treasury already, but there's plenty more of value to be found in this Casbah. Golden candlesticks, elaborate tapestries, the finest linen clothing, sacred texts, all the many accoutrements that the good sheik likely takes for granted, but which to a humble freebooter represents profit. All we need to do is ransack the man's hearth and home before we are discovered and hightail it out. Stay low, knives out. Yep, 93% chance of, so Rashida and myself have a 96% chance of success here. Stay low, knives out. That adds 50 gold to our haul. Slitting the throat of a late rousing sentry, I catch the body and guide it gently and quietly to the floor. After kicking it over into the deepest shadow I can find. Wiping the blood off my blade, I toss over the poor fool's post. Some fancy embroidery here, a little silver there, it all adds up. Death for a good cause. If the rest of the defenders are lucky, they'll be in a less auspicious environs. But I suspect there's still valuables to be looted down the hall. Stay low, knives out. Or I can go Zulfakir, put your shoulder into it. No, I'm very good at this. I'm an incredibly deft thief. So stay low, knives out. We got this. I did the same thing. Death for a good cause. Slit the throat of a sentry. Money's mine. We've got more. All right. Other options are the Marshal challenge against Sheikh Mohammed. Patrol coming, get him from both sides. Now that won't work. Stay low. Knives out. I stick to the shadows. We murder in secret. We do not launch any formal attacks against the sentries. We skulk around. This is what we do. Got him. 3 for 3. We've found our way into a lot of the back rooms. We've got a lot of money in our hand. 150 gold. Again. To the next room. Don't lose your nerve, boys. This is what we're here to do. This is what we are here to do. Let's go, baby! Come on! Give me that goal! I am Intrigue God. We've successfully snuck our way into 4 different rooms. The sentries never saw us coming. Stay low. Knives out. Oh, yeah, let's go, dude. Sheikh Mohammed's gonna be broke, man. We're stealing all of his wealth. Stay low. Knives out. You get it? You understand? Stay low. Knives out, boys. Oh, I think I failed. I think I failed. I think I failed. I think I failed. Knives out's proven to be an excellent precaution as we encounter far, far too many quarrelsome sentries scattered through the palace during our advance. Some were here the whole time, others drawn by the noise of our entry, but either way, their presence is an indicator that we are beginning to draw notice. Far, far too much notice. Shaking my head, I refocus on what's important for the time being. We have 250 gold. I'm out. I'm out. We have 250 gold. We have 250 gold. Like shadows in the night, we're away. The first roars of alarm and outrage are simply distant echoes by the time they reach our ears. The dull sound of far-off consequences easily ignored as we survey our glorious hall. Collected wealth of Taima, stripped bare from its lord's halls and messily bundled at our feet. Oh, we're starting to get in some real hardcore thievery now, lads. We just robbed Taima blind. Hyena struggle? What's going on? Our journey's interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of the shade of the sycamore, apparently, from my religion. I gotta convert to a different religion. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate champion struggling with a wild hyena, his blade wedged between the jaws of the beast, but his grip beginning to falter. Fadil the Craven. Yeah, I don't care, dude. You're not very good at literally anything. Sorry, Fadil. Didn't feel like risking my life for yours. Felt like a pretty solid decision overall. Okay, how do I get this, like, master... It said there was a master thief position. How do I get that, man? I have a chief cook. I guess I should have appointed Ambro as my chief cook a long time ago. I just have to avoid fighting middle-aged women and I'll be fine. Yeah, you're right. Middle-aged women, they're scary that way. You know, they are. So we finished the Juicy Rumors thing, which is nice. That gives criminal contract rewards a boost. Mess tent, we want to probably upgrade that to level 2, I guess. We could take this all the way up to level 3, which increases our provision capacity, our max number of men-at-arms regiments. Gives us our final domicile building slot, which would be nice. And, you know, I'm chilling on a lot of gold right now, so... Let's do that. We'll upgrade our main camp structure to level 3. Costs a lot of money, but I'll be honest, there's more treasury heists on the horizon because Prince Muhammad's treasury is apparently... I'm no expert, except I am. It's ripe for the taking. So let's take a stroll. We'll leave our main camp on the coast, and up we go. We're gonna go rob some people. Bullen, thank you for the 7 months. What would Fabrizio Romano CK3 playthrough look like? He'd just be reading the news ticker, talking about all of the different juicy gossip of the day. His intrigue. That would be what he does. Okay. It's not uncommon to hear rumors swirling around this or any camp. Salacious notions, whispers of scandal can pass many a long evening. After all, sometimes they're even true. This week's are about an alleged affair of some kind, though quite who the cheating partners might be is a matter of pseudo-scholarly debate and occasional something or other. Occasional bouts of raucous jeering. Not a kind thing for people to spout purely for entertainment, but then scuttlebutt rarely is. Can investigate the truth of the matter. Agree with the accusation baselessly, and that is leave it well enough alone. I'll just leave it alone. I don't really care. I'll take the 75 prestige. The Metal Man. Truly, a stroll through Al-Ula is a gift from Wok. The tranquility of the place... Oh, that's where I am right now. Al-Ula. The tranquility broken by furious grunts and clattering armor. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison. My squire took offense at my manner, even going so far as to call me heartless, and he abandoned me. Whatever this strange man did could not have been enough to justify being stuck forever in his armor. I could, of course, have someone help him, but is it worth it? Nasir the Heartless. Dude, why are all these guys suck? Leave him to his fate. I can recruit him, or, consider the armor gun for a price. Pay me. Pay me gold and I will take it off you. All right. We might be able to get away with this. Well, I'm planning on it. I'm planning on being able to get away with this. Damn it. Here we go. Intrigue and prowess. Intrigue, prowess and intrigue. Intrigue and martial. I know what my team is. We just did this. It's Hawk the Strong and Rashida the Trickster. Taneen's the Thug. Ambro is the Scout. And Zulfikar is the Infiltrator. Okay. I have my team in place. We should be able to pull this off pretty quickly. Now let me check my lifestyle focus. I am not close enough to the boost to criminal contracts that maybe I'm hoping to get. But we are here to steal a lot of things. I'm using your FM skins. They're a way to take off the tutorial YouTube button at the top of the menu. No, but is it bothering you? We tried to make it really small. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Are you like fat fingering it every once in a while? Is it in a fat finger spot? Honestly, I've used this skin the last 2 years. I don't know if I've really noticed it, but I would love feedback on that. What happened to the Viking guy? Oh, he's dead. He done died. So that was fun. We are now a thief leading a band of rogues. Sala of the Rogues of Rasafun. A commoner of Yemeni heritage has been accosted in the streets of Waj over a minor offense. I mean, I like Yemenis. I lost prestige. Why? Where did all my prestige go? I feel like I should have had a lot of it. Mental break, wanton desires. Lately, I feel I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Well, I am brackish. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams. These desires are clearly interfering with my life. Maybe a different outlet would help. I gain the trait athletic. Nice. That sounds good. We do not need to hit the brothel at all times, just sometimes. But not all times, just some of the time. Oh, we're at 100%, by the way. That was freaking unbelievably fast. Burgle the treasury of Prince Muhammad. Here we go. I mean, we have a 100% chance of success. This is, we're like an experienced criminal crew at this point. Nice. Suddenly, the wealth of Kaibar unveiled before us. We're going back. He only has 197 lootable gold, so I'm definitely going back for that. We filled our pockets with silver coins stolen straight from Prince Muhammad's treasury, but there's plenty more valuable things in his hold. All we need to do is ransack his hearth. Well, I only have a 91% chance this time instead of 96. That's okay. I trust my intrigue skill. I trust my intrigue skill here. Got it. I slit the throat of the sentry. We got into the room. We got the stuff out. We've got 50 of the gold. I'm going to try it again. I'm trusting my... Oh, no, I don't need to do that. That door looks important. Smash it. My prowess is way better than Prince Muhammad's, and so I actually have a 92% chance by just smashing the door in. It takes a few tries for me to both batter the door sufficiently and to do so without making too much noise, but I get there in the end. Pushing the thing off weathered hinges to reveal a compact room being used for largely miscellaneous storage. Not ideal, but I'm here in now anyway, and I search through it regardless and find about enough to steal that was worth my time. Patrol coming. All right, martial skill, definitely not great. Intrigue skill, definitely great. Okay, we succeeded. Now to get the rest of it. There's 47 gold left in his treasury. In all of his held realms, stay low, knives out. And that's everything. By the Arianli, we've taken literally everything lootable within Prince Muhammad's Kasbah, divvied out into one sack or another, and crudely bundled together to make the minimum amount of noise, saving only the most precious of artifacts. The Sheik is in for a very poor morning when he wakes. There's nothing left to do now but leave. Oh, yeah, that's 200 gold, baby. Yeah! Best criminals this side of anywhere. Just robbing a couple of sheiks, absolutely blind, and investing that gold in our troops and everything else. It's pretty easy. All right. Cool. I think that's perfect. I actually was looking at that thing, and it tells me basically everything that I need to build. So the mess tent. Oops, sorry. I don't think the mess tent had actually anything. I don't know why I didn't look at this until now, but basically, this tells us like what being freebooters unlocks. Which this supply tent, barber's tent, baggage train, roaring campfire, proving grounds. I don't think we need the baggage train. The ransom cages. I guess I can go after an abduct scheme. I didn't know that the abduct scheme was a thing, but that does sound like something fun. Supply tent gives us a master thief option, though. Roaring campfire, we do have the juicy rumors thing, which we've already got, which is awesome. Camp perimeter, we're definitely going to want to, like, demolish and then go with something else. But first, I want to go... I want to... What was that? Master Thief? Master Thief gives us a lot of secrecy based on aptitude. Reduces our experience gain in gallows bait, though. I am quite the thief in the gallows bait stuff. Okay. Just trying to map out what I want to build next, basically. I think maybe a proving ground, and then we can go with stick game. And then there's also the lock wagon, which creates a master of spoils. Okay, I think let's build a proving ground. The Proving Ground's going to give us access to Stick Game and to the Lock Wagon, which will give us mercenary contract rewards. The Master of Spoils is more like for being a freebooting mercenary and less being, you know, what we are doing, which is just being a hell of a thief right now. But we'll go Stick Game after that. We'll start with a Proving Ground. Start training our men up. We got to be good fighters. We know that. I'll get back to the camp. We're going to gather some provisions. Don't have a chief forager or a huntsman. Yep, that's unfortunate. With my snares, I'll feed everybody. Okay. We succeeded. We brought home 577 provision, which is nice. We can mug wealthy citizens. That's across the way. But first, we're going to go check out the holdings. First, there's the Outlaw Castle. Let's take a look at the able bodies in the garrison and maybe find... Well, he's club-footed, so probably not. And then there's Sammy. We don't really do anything with stewardship, so... I'm gonna fancy a round of dice. Oh, I basically bet money. I'm good. How about a mingling with the locals? Head down to the bar and I find a glob. It's quite intelligent. Saba, who's very old and not good at anything, and Shiva. On second thought, Shiva, I'm not feeling it. Let's head back. Actually, no, back to the tavern. I'd like to hear a story or two. Always good to gain this exotic intrigue bonus. Just thinking of something else. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. Supplies are on the way. Yeah, and I'll sell some artifacts. I get to choose which artifact to sell. All right, I'd be willing to part with... I want to sell the Quail's Eggshell Gem. But if I haggle, I have a 72% chance to do, a bit more gold. I'll do the Quail's Eggshell Gem. I have no use for it. I don't have it attached or anything. So we'll just sell it for 15. All right, back to my camp. Now we're going to go mug some wealthy citizens. You ready? Any danger in this? Only the danger of setting out to sea, but we're just going to go rob wealthy citizens. Yay! Our next intrigue perk, Thriving in Chaos, which actually gives me an outrageous boost to certain things when I'm stressed, which I want to keep one level of stress now. Whoa, Abram is a non-believer in his religion. Interesting. Random thing to learn. Okay. Remember, we're here to earn. So let's put our team in place. Taneen's a thug. Abu Bakr the Proud is a thug. I didn't know he got a nickname. Of course, Rashid is the outcast. I mean, Rashid is the freaking baller. And Ambrose the lookout. Our team is in place. Oh, about intrigue plus something. That's the people we're looking to recruit are good at intrigue and something else. Okay, let's wait. It's time to rob people. Look at this, dude, the speed that we're able to, actually... Look at the speed it's moving. You see in the bottom right here? The speed that it's freaking moving. No, I didn't want to go supply tent for Matt. Oh, my. We're not even going to get a single opportunity to rob a local noble walking through. I want to rob a local noble. What are we doing? The extra 50 gold while we're hanging out here robbing stuff? Whatever. I got all the way to 10 already. Hey, Sheikh Alam. Not a lot of people on your roads, but pretty easy for us to rob you. We shook down the collective citizenry of Crusader for everything they've got. Not an honorable way to make a living, but that's just your opinion, man. Pretty honorable for me. Just yoinked 100 gold and, doesn't really matter. Not any the wiser. Camels or horsemen? Camels or horsemen? Camels or horsemen? Visiting, here, I'll do it right now, because we just spent a little time across the way. You visit a castle holding, and I'm going to go to Alwaj Castle and take a look at the garrison, and hopefully we find somebody good here. He's gallant, which is a bit of a problem. He also has no intrigue. Then there's Musa. He ain't that great either. He's a solid fighter. And he would only cost 66 gold to have him join me, so Musa is, we've brought in the Bedouin Musa. Now we'll head to the tavern. Oh. Oh my. Who is this 75-year-old? A seductive temptress, you say? An ugly, a hideous, that's the highest level, a hideous 75-year-old. Am I okay? I'm making my move. I'm on my way in. I'm making my move. I could buy her a mug of stuff. Look, sure. You want to join me, Shamim? 81% chance. If you let me borrow a kiss, I promise to give it right back. Nice! Welcome to the court, Shamim. Lemure, thank you for the 6 months, though. I appreciate it. We're gathering, man. Let's see who else is at the bar. There is Yagana, the 46-year-old. Lustful, diligent, callous. Then there is Hassan, talented marshal. And then there is Nizam, an incredibly intelligent Bedouin. He also is not a good fighter at all, so on second thought, we'll just leave. Done here, back to my camp. And we don't really have a lot of provisions. Not a lot of cattle rustling in these parts. I can pardon my... What did she do? She's a known criminal. Oh, she's a witch. Oh, I don't care. That's fine. She's a witch burner. No, I'm good, man. Really am okay. All right, now we are going to... Let's get into the Mediterranean, man. I think I should be able to move my camp. I think I've got enough provisions that we'll be able to move our camp into the capital of Egypt, perhaps. Ooh, okay, little county control issues here, so let's customize this route. Let's pop this out to sea, and then let's pop it in there, and then we'll pop up there so that we get that, and then we'll pop it back down here so we get that. Dang it. Don't quite have enough provisions. Can't gather provisions again for a little while. Okay. A bridge remains unprotected. Do I really want to do that? Where are you? Go fight in a tournament. Oh my god, you're far away. Okay, never mind. Camp Revelry. We could do that. That costs stuff, though. I don't really want to do that. That does cost things. So in the interest of doing something while we're waiting and maybe collecting a bit of provisions, let's go do this job real quick. They need a strong arm to defend a bridge. I think I can do that. Proving ground's been completed. Good news, because there's a couple things in here that we really like. Stick game gives us scheme secrecy and intrigue skill, boosts our night effectiveness. First, grab it without snapping. First to grab it without snapping wins the pot. Flesh wounds only, knives blunt, and if you're spotted, you're out. Oh, so it's just basically training. All right, that increases our scheme secrecy, makes us even more dangerous. Then we're going to get rid of the camp perimeter and move from there. So, performing a play? That's not what I signed up for. Oh, it said the wrong thing. Okay. Wali Idris takes a step back as he makes his way through the camp. Wonderful morning we have here, he starts. A perfect chance to show those ruffians the value of a true champion. You see, there's a bridge that goes right into An-Nabak. All manners of miscreants, fools, and idiots hang out there. Someone should take care of it. I shall break 300 lances. All right, who's the muscle? Shaiban and Hawk the Strong. We need an outcast that's going to be able to kind of set up our plan to throw these guys off. Tanin's the thug. Ambrose the lookout. I thought this was more of a muscly... I mean, it is, I guess. But I thought this was more of a martial skill sort of thing. But this is actually just a very easy job where we set up a little plan of attack and then just do something in order to move them off. The ambush strikes almost as soon as I have cause to enter the wilderness. Swarms of Bedouin fighters boil out of prepared hiding spots and beeline straight for me and my small group of retainers. They're well armed and armored. Too much so for an opportunistic attack. A militia, then, or perhaps household troops come to cut me down for my crimes. A giant of a man leads the charge, bellowing his challenge to me at the top of his mighty lungs. Death, death or glory. Apparently my intrigue is so high, I had an ambush set up for them, and he just dies. Spring your ambush. Get worked, fool! You thought you had me, but I had you, because I'm a god. You thought you had me, but it was me all along. All me. Exulti, thank you for the prime. Nice. Okay. We are now done. We have prepared our scheme, but I do not have any, I literally don't have enough points, even though our scheme is prepared. Okay. Also, my followers, the women. Not Ambro, not Ladon, not Tanin, but Layla. Oh, she's made her disdain clear enough for me already. Well, that's just mean. Anyways, it's all mine. Panting, I tap my horse in the back. Easy now, it's over. Guarding this bridge has become my only task for the past fortnight. Armor shining under the moon, the sea of broken lances that have been pushed to one side is a testament to my performance. Salah, Wali Idris greets me, sending some of his men to pick up the spoils. What a sight. Nice. We defended the bridge, no problem. Pinkish hues. Early evening is a time of intense activity for the camp. People and supplies tossed this way and that as our portable home is set down once more. Habitually, it's also when I take a walk to clear my head and gaze out at the distance. Oh, I'm basically looking at a beautiful view. Do I want to share that with anybody? I could gain all business, increase our domicile travel speed. I'll do that. And I can request some gold from my boy. Cost me 100 prestige, that's all right. What do I need 100 prestige for when I got gold? Actually, whatever. Provisions, that costs 100 prestige also. Take your provisions, actually. Thank you. Send me some food. I helped you out. You helped me out, man. I just want to get up to Egypt so that I can work my way into the Mediterranean sphere and start being a real menace. People don't really understand me up there. I'm from the Horn of Africa, after all. Time to move our camp the way that I want to move it. I want to move to the capital of the Caliphate, please. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the water. Then we're going to go up here. Then we are going to go back down so that we can see St. Catherine's Monastery. And then we are going to go, yeah, to Cairo. That's basically it. Minus 1,937 provisions. That's fine. We're going to start robbing some really rich people up here, and we'll be great. Can't wait. All right, camp, we're on the move. We are leaving the coast of Saudi Arabia after some very, very wealthy takes, and we are headed to Egypt. Not after we visit, after we visit some cool sites. We visit Petra, get traveler experience, I get stewardship experience. We've completed the construction of the stick game thing, which is cool, obviously. We're going to tear down the camp perimeter because it doesn't really help us at all and start building, I think, baggage train. What do we want? Roaring campfire gives us, like, the most important one. Mess tent doesn't really give us anything, does it? No. So we're going to demolish the camp perimeter and build a supply tent. I gotta look again. Goodness gracious me, lads, because we're a freeboater thing. So we have the one for stick game. We have the proving grounds, roaring campfire. We don't have the baggage train. Supply tent. Hey, Akindel, thank you for the prime. Trouble Man, thank you for the 44 months. Hello. Hello. What did the Habsburgs do on Halloween? Pumpkin. Oh, dude. Hey, well, you're going to have plenty of dad jokes ready, Eagle. Congratulations. Thank you for the 2 years. Yeah, it's a B+. It was. But Eagle, you're going to be very ready. Time for the greatest heist yet, robbing the pyramids. Perfect. Corridors of power. The food at Wali Murad's St. Catherine's residence in St. Catherine's excellent, of course. Far cry from the usual rough and ready fare I'm used to. I'm very glad you could answer my summons, Murad said. I'd like to see if there's anything we can do to help one another. After all, there are certain times that a man of my stature can't quite get down in the muck, as certain jobs require. 134 provisions, or I'll take the provisions. He got a hook on me. Bedouin caravaners. Interesting. Who doesn't like me? Musa. I'm just working on swaying various people in my camp. I'm just going to do that before I forget. Okay. So what are these Bedouins doing in Sinai? As we wind along the outskirts of Sinai, I see a trail of caravan camels in the distance, and soon we meet with their strange leader. Good evening to you, my worthy friend. Come in! I promise you that what I have in my stall, like Egypt herself, are more than you've ever seen, she says, showcasing countless shining trinkets before my eyes. Mysterious puzzle. An extravagant golden puzzle covered in engravings in a foreign language. It is said to have once belonged to a powerful game master. Could try to steal it. I only have a 57% chance, though, with 32 intrigue. Are you serious? This woman's an idiot. She's avaricious and somehow has 2 stewardship. Maybe we can make a deal. I haggled successfully. Let's go. Only cost me 15 gold. All right. Mysterious puzzle. Gives me learning per stress level. And I feel like there might be something I can do with that in the future. Proud owner of a new mysterious puzzle. Thank you, Bedouin Traver. Oh. We got lost. Come on, Ladon. I like you, Ladon, but this is getting ridiculous. I successfully interpreted the instructions, and I visited the capital of the Sultanate of Egypt, and have moved to Cairo. Oh, murder foe? Hey, yo, upgrade the mess tent right now. What's it gonna cost? 7 months? We have the opportunity to murder some fools. I have a plan. All right, first, we're gonna need to spend 120 gold to upgrade the mess tent. Second, I am going to need to visit... Oh, I'm not traveling yet. Okay, visit the castle holds. Obviously, we're always looking for some sort of nonsense. My reputation's starting to precede me, though. We land in a place and there's good things happening. I'm traveling with Day the Poet today. Let's take a look in the castle. Any able-bodied men in the castle that might be able to do a job for us? Oh, a dwarf. Victor. Well, I mean, look. He does have 10 prowess and 9 intrigue. All right. Rafik is solid martial, solid prowess. His intrigue's a little low, and he's gallant. Dwarf, on the other hand, is not gallant. Victor. Oh, switch the camera back. You're right. You're right. My bad. When are we getting Nicolas Cage on the team? I'd love to have Nicolas Cage on our team. Victor the Dwarf's a must hire. All right, man. We will add Victor the Dwarf. We'll head back and we'll head into the tavern as well. We'll make sure we hear a story. Yeah, I keep hitting the 64% roll on this every time, man. Every time. Whatever. Whoa, 22 learning. Hello. Bishoy. We've got Adnan. He's quite the diplomat. And then we've got Asanith Azizid. She's 68, but she's an absolute beast. Hello, Asanith. Hopefully you stay alive for like 10 years and it's totally worth it. Because she is real good at diplomacy intrigue, learning intrigue, prowess intrigue's not bad. I just hired a 68-year-old. Am I an idiot? We'll find out. We're going to go down and mug the wealthy citizens of Sheikh Mohammed's realm down here on the Nile Delta. All right, Sheikh, I'm coming. Fair warning, man. Danger of the floodplains. Yeah, well, what if I actually just customized this route so that I bopped up? Oh, no, bad idea, bad idea. All right. My bad. I should be fine just walking down the Nile Delta to go mug some citizens. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. This is what we do. This is like our bread and butter right here. Robbing people. My thugs. Oh, Tanin's gotten worse at being a thug. No. But Moose is quite good at it. Moose is in the team. Rashida's there. Abram is there. And our lookout, of course, Ambro the Heathen. Master of Arms. Oh, Muhammad's strong arm. Cool. Might as well appoint him. He's good at it. Have any other bodyguards that would be good? Abram can be removed from the bodyguard position. Nobody is better than good at that whole thing. Come on. Oh, Asanith Azizid is actually an unbelievable second in command. Asanith, would you like to be my second in command? I know I revoked your officer position, but I'm about to appoint you to a new one, Muhammad. So you should like me plenty. You're going to be a bodyguard for me. Muhammad likes me plenty. Yeah, he definitely likes me. But my second Asanith Azizid looking good. Looking good. Asanith was definitely worth it. Okay. Should be able to fly through this. We're robbing people. Like, this is just literally what we do. all day, twice on Sundays. A lot of witches in this camp. Hey, man, watch it. Oh, it's the Wali of Irit. Oh, it is a ruler, perhaps. I see him, and there is wealth in this land. I don't know where. What land is Wali? The Wali of Irit? Oh. Where? Sorry, what do you rule? The mosque across the river. Okay. Whatever, it's 64 gold. Got a 93% shot at it. With my own intrigue. Sing! Well, the Wali's definitely not happy with us, but I don't care. I have a witch as my second in command because she's brilliant at it. She makes me a god. Look at that nonsense. Do, do, do. Follower gains nickname Victor the Heathen. All right. Well, Victor is looking good. He's really come into his own. Big Victor fan myself. All right, we are at 100%. No problem at all. Execute the scheme. Actually, I'm about to get to the leverage. Oh my, dude, it literally is finishing so fast, it's crazy. So mess tents level 2. I can't add more upgrade slots? Bro. I thought you were able to get more upgrade slots. You only get one? I mean, it makes it look like you're going to be able to get more. But you only, like... Oh, dude. Oh, it shows you where the upgrade slot... I get another one at level 3. Whatever, man. I get another one at level 3. All right, the Proving Ground gives us the stick games. The Roaring Campfire gives us that. Mess tent. Okay, I gotta look again. I really just need 5 building spots, but I don't have them. I'm gonna go with the baggage train. I don't think we actually need a Master of Thieves. That's to, like, be secret about it, and we really don't need to be secret about it. We are who we are. We are who we are. We will be who we will be. Oh, we have a chance to rob somebody. Oh, cool. Totally wasn't. I forgot what we were accomplishing. Who is this? Oh, another Wali. Doesn't have that much gold, but okay. Of Anas? I don't know where Anas is. Just north of where we are. Whatever, 93% chance, and he's none the wiser, and that's my gold, and we'll just go ahead and button this up then. Execute scheme, leverage advantages, and thank you very much for letting me steal from you. I really appreciate it. Or, sorry, letting me steal from the nobles that were in your land. Danger toll collectors. We've stayed on the road slightly too long, and the sun is starting to dip below the horizon. Out of the surrounding terrain, shapes start to merge and form into an angry-looking armed figure. This air road has a toll. Pay up, says the biggest and frankly ugliest of the bunch. My caravan master Ladon steps forward, weapon raised, and looks to me for direction. Tolls are for peasants, and I'm a boss. Damn right I am. Damn right I'm a boss. This gives me the best chance. 71% chance that it works. Looks like it worked. It's a chill in the air and the mist into a small puff as I traverse the orchards of Hulwan. The trees are seemingly cowering a bit in the cold, longing for warmer days. Suddenly, a high-pitched shriek pierces the air. I quick step only to find a peasant child below a tree in shambles and sobbing violently. It would seem as if he made an attempt at climbing the tree before slipping and falling. One of his bones is protruding at a strange angle. Oh, boys will be boys. He literally died. Okay, great. Life in close quarters tends to magnify relation. No shot. No shot. The hideous 77-year-old Shaiban, you dirty dog. Oh, it's a friendship. Never mind. Sorry. My bad. It's a friendship. The friendship blooms. Okay. Shaiban, sorry. I thought you were... I thought something else was happening. Shaiban, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Let's mingle with the locals at the tavern. Hey, teach me the wit trait. I'm trying to learn experience of the wit trait. Okay. Who else is in the tavern? We've got some unbelievable steward named Jamila. We've got Hassan, who's a strong, good fighter. And then we've got Georgius Shanudid. He's terrified due to my dreadful reputation. I mean, both of the guys are, at least. Georgios Shanudid, the Egyptian. I want Georgios. Actually, I don't know. I don't need him. I know. He's a terrible fighter. Why am I even considering this? Who's in the garrison? You guys both suck eggs, man. Another Egyptian named Georgios, huh? All right, we've got murdering contracts, which I was hoping we would be able to get to the point where we're able to poison people for our murdering contracts, but we have not managed to get to that point yet, so I'm going to take one of these murdering contracts from Sheikh Victor. The Sheikh of Giza offers a bountiful reward to the hands of unimpeachable character and proven experience for delicate, demanding work. I'll do it. I will do it. Something I can do. I also visited the pyramids, which is awesome. Okay. Squaring the circle. I don't need it to be slow. Just get Tuma delivered to Azrael's embrace so I can stop thinking about him. Are we clear? I nod. There's a lot left unsaid. Why he wants this man dead, what's binding his hands from more common methods, but none of that's my business. One life cut short, and it's payday. All right, here we go. Murder Tuma. Okay, our assassins will be Zulfikar and Rashida the Trickster, apparently. Now, Rashida is way better at, like, basically everything. She's the best lookout, so we'll appoint her there. As the other assassin will be Abram, the man who's been with me since the beginning, as we've made our fortune. Thug will be Tanin. That's somebody, you know, doing some roughing up if we need. Assassins need prowess and intrigue, and then this is also a prowess and intrigue challenge, so it's the same thing. And then Infiltrator is going to be Layla. Layla! She hates me, but she's quite beautiful. That helps the diplomacy, and that makes her quite dangerous in the infiltration. Okay, we have a 100% chance of success. We're starting with a 4 on the execute scheme. This dude is as good as dead, man. He is as good as dead. And I'll take my money and I'll take my leave, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we've come upon some ruins. Let's see what we find. Oh, I found a weapon. Found a sword. Henceforth known as Boss Sala's sword. Alright, done. Ready. We feel very good we'll be able to kill Tuma now. R.I.P. in peace, brother. Tuma's finally dead. A thorn in my side no longer, thank Nadar. An agitated mob of angry peasants was waiting for Tuma on his way through town. Their mere sight of the Lord riding carelessly by was enough for them to explode into murderous violence. The few guards who accompanied their liege were powerless against the blind fury of a crowd craving blood. Tuma was trampled, beaten, and stabbed beyond recognition, beyond any chance of survival. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers. My involvement in the crime remains unknown. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Your receipt, Sheik, I say, dropping the damp bag on Victor's floor. The sodden fabric tips sideways, exposing a lank tuft of Tuma's hair. You took Bringmia's head rather too literally, he grunts. Must have been hell to make off with it at all. Still a job well done. Your pay is with the servant outside. I dip my head respectfully and depart. Well, that was easy. Let's do it again. Hey, Sheik Tuma. I've heard you've heard I'm in town. Guess what, man? I'm going to visit the castle holdings again. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a hooded figure. Azim. I have a lot of interest in hooded figures. He's operating thievery stuff out of the basement. Could use a man of your skill, Azim. Could use a man of your skill indeed. Join me. He has. Beautiful. Who else is here? Perhaps a beautiful maiden that I can fail to woo. Oh my god. She's 67. Gary, thank you for the 4 months. Love your Zealandism. I love you. But thank you. Thank you so much for supporting this stream, man. Can I hold a hunt? I totally can, yeah. I have plenty of money. I mean, we're rolling in cash. What about the guy? A hunchback? He's actually kind of good. He's not a very good fighter, but... never mind. I hear a story, or perhaps I'll invest in gaining my wit. I am a Hasteluder, and I do have level 1 wit now. That's +1 diplomacy. I'm quite the man at board games, it would seem. Okay, done here. Thanks. Let's go murder somebody. Quite easy, honestly. We've got quite the team to knock somebody off. Just need Hakam killed. All right. Sheik Tuma wants Hakam. He's wandering through the land. Okay, he's just a wandering noble. Not a hard guy to kill. Not a hard guy to kill. And we know who our team is. You know, our lookout is Rashida. Except now I have Asim. Asim did not make the team, unfortunately. Thugs and assassins are in place. The infiltrator will be Layla. Layla! The lookout is Rashida the trickster. Easiest person for us to kill, so that's nice. Baggage train's completed. Well, we do have one improvement we can add to the baggage train, which would be private tents. Wow. Ransom cages. Missing 37 gold. I'm not about to do that. It unlocks the abduct scheme, which is definitely something I feel like we want to do because we could make a lot of money. 2 adventurers just got landed. What, they're giving up the adventure life after all that? Come on. Oh, my dear. Oh, Layla's getting married. Oh, Zulfikir? You went for Zulfikir? Really? Fine. Zulfikir's a bro. What about the bro code? Seriously, man. I tried to woo her first. I tried first. Criminal contract gold rewards just went up 100% because of my increasing intrigue, skill, and reputation. Means I think I'm about to make a lot of gold from this murder. Oh, Victor. Yeah, I want something. I don't know what I want. Gold, maybe? I'll take 400 provisions. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Spend 100 prestige to ask him for a favor, and he's sent provisions to our camp here in Egypt. Crimes of passion? Oh, who's fighting? Hawk and Victor are fighting? I mean, Hawk is awesome. Victor, you're picking the wrong fight here. Could make them fight it to the death. Hawk would crush Victor, probably. Hawk the Strong, who's married to Rashida. They're like the power couple. They've got a son, Bedan, in the camp. 95% chance of success if I intervene. And I put a halt to it. Thank you. Leave Hawk alone, dude. Somebody murdered Layla? Oh, dude. Oh. They just got married. Oh, little camp intrigue. We have no idea who it was, but somebody murdered Layla. She's off the scheme. I need a new infiltrator. Aseneth, you're in. You're a very unassuming old woman, Aseneth. You should be plenty fine at getting into places to help us find stuff out. Wow, Layla's dead. Foreign fruits. Life is an adventure even for the stomach. Everyone in the camp gains the trait ill, or we get 420 I don't need the provisions. I want the provisions very badly, actually. Yes! We tried some mystery fruit. It ended up working out. All right, let's murder this guy and go home. Hi, Hakeem. Really bad day to be you, Hakam. Sorry. And Hakam is finally dead. Yep, the plan worked like a charm. My precious Death Stalker was waiting for Hakam in his bed when he retired for the night, silent and ready to strike at the first provocation, and then Hakam moved. I put a snake in his bed. It ain't the worst move. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's dead. I murdered the traveler that you hated. You got provisions for me? You got 400 provisions? That is exactly what I'd like to have. Thank you. Ship those provisions on over here, man. I'd appreciate it. Okay, in the meantime, I am going to head on in here and visit the castle holding. Something else. I can sell some artifacts, supplies. I can purchase supplies. Get a contract, maybe. No good contracts there. Okay. You're right, I should be looking at that more. I'll invest gold into improving my wit trait again. Thank you. We'll see who's here for recruitment. Aaron. Aaron, as some would say. Are we, dude, she has 23 learning and she's slow. That's kind of insane. They're all bad, though. Let's head to the castle and take a look at who's around. That's Abu Bakr. He's already team me. And then there's a 78-year-old, which just feels like elder violence, but none of that was good. Done here. Back to camp. Okay, and speaking of camp, things need to be built. Particularly the ransom cages, which sounds savage, but we're going to build ransom cages so that we can run a ransoming racket with our crew. And let's go to Jerusalem. You know, let's just go to Jerusalem. Nothing like a little thievery and despondence in the Holy Land. It's not a long walk for us. Cost me 1,100, Actually, like, I want to see how far I can move my camp. Could I move to southern Italy? Oh, yeah, that's actually over water and would be way easier. Water's just a little dangerous, you know, nice sailing. So it's the land that really destroys the provisions. Okay. What if I wanted to move my camp to Paris? Technically, I could do it. Technically, we could move our thievery camp all the way to Paris. But no. I'm going to, I'm going to move it to Jerusalem. But first, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go into the ocean. I'm going to use my 10 gold to hire experienced captains so the ocean is less dangerous. And that will allow me to see the Lighthouse of Alexandria on my way out, which will boost my traveling experience. And then, of course, we will be stopping in Jerusalem, which will give us the whole, you know, visited the Dome of the Rock thing going on. All right, Caravan Master is Ladan the Gentle. I do have an excellent one now. Musa, let's go. Yeah, I know Ladan's going to be upset, but, you know, Musa's a better Caravan Master. We'll move faster. We'll be safer. That's the right move. Okay. Move the camp! Move the camp. We're on the move. We've done what we could in Egypt. Everything passing according to plan, I hope. Yep. Got there, no problem. That's beautiful. And there's 3 criminal contracts available. And I can abduct somebody, which is just fun. But I don't have my ransom cages ready yet. We just ambush travelers in a couple of places. That's not bad. But first, I'm going to gather provisions. Please not nettled soup again. Chief Forager requires... What does it require? A better mess tent, I think. Prowess challenge? Yeah, there we go. I'll set up some snares. No, 13%! Are you kidding me? 13%! I ambush the travelers up at Sheik Gabulak's place first. No, I should check everything out. Actually, I don't have a lot of gold, so I don't really know what I'm going to do if I find somebody that we really like. Oh! I've found... Oh, there you go. She's robust. Katera. Oh, a love interest in the pub? Hello. Aside from stealing hearts, what else do you do? No! Oh, seal it! I'm chance. Oh, I'd rather rob everybody than have to rizz up anyone. Come on, man. Oh, she's good. Munawar is intelligent. This is a crazy crop of people. Hasti Akabid is a mystic schemer. Grey Eminence. She's also fecund, which means she's like very fertile, which is kind of wild. Hasti, you're in. God, I fumbled the bag so hard, man. I fumbled the bag so freaking hard. Oh, nice. 100 diplomacy lifestyle points. I know I'm in debt. I'm working on it, okay? Okay. That lady that I just added, Hasti, we're swaying her. Then we're going to try and romance her. That's the move. In the meantime, I am going to go ambush some travelers up here, which is entirely dependent on what's happening. Gabulok must be a truly careless sheik. Imagine putting out a notice begging for help like that and not expecting to attract more trouble. His loss and our gain. My band and I have already begun scouting out the busiest back roads to begin laying ambushes. It seems the most natural route to harass is the Tiberius Balka Road. We'll rob these merchants and travelers blind and flee at night. Small group will travel faster? Yeah, we're going to stay here. Okay. Decided to not walk back from where we came from, but that's fine. Preying on travelers. Wali Tawfiq. Oh, we found Wali Tawfiq. Nice. Prowess challenge. Hold. Will it... Oh, yeah. Oh, I get a lot less money if I do the intrigue challenge. Interesting. Shortly after dawn, a small gaggle of travelers appear on the horizon. At their front is Wali Tawfiq, at least according to my scouts, leading the rest along their winding way. With a Wali at their head, the group obviously have some wealth, but are not exactly overflowing with coin. Still, a worthwhile quarry should we be so inclined. Charge these fools! You scatter the train and loot their baggage. Oh. I guess we just got 50 gold from that. Well, that was basically nothing. That was interesting. I'd never done one of those before. Basically nothing. 5 months left in the ransom cages. Let's go down here and ambush some travelers then. They've advertised that the roads aren't safe and they've advised travelers to be safe. Whoa, what the hell? What am I doing? Oh, I didn't know ambush travelers could yeet me to Narnia. Oh, we found somebody. Who is it? At their front is Prince Abu Shia of the Arabian Empire. We'll leave these alone. He's just blind, though, so I feel like that would probably make it a little easier to do this. Abu Shia's dad was the Caliph of the Sunni Caliphate, and his brother is the Caliph of the Sunni Caliphate, but of course he is not particularly wealthy. Leave these guys alone. Sticks in the wheel? Oh, I'm strong. I'll just... Our wagon broke. I picked it up so we could repair it. I guess I just keep walking the path until I find somebody that I want to rob. I want somebody with a little more money than the brother of the Caliph. He actually was pretty poor. My character looks like Renato Sanchez. Thank you. A quarrelsome lot. Come now, surely you two can make him. Is this really Bictor? Oh, it's Bictor and Harire. God, Bictor's a really angry little dude. All right, I managed to get them to settle their differences. Wait, people are getting close. Iagana and Shaibon? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Whatever. I don't care. Any other travelers on this road? Fagira? Fakhud? No, I just want to let this play out. I want to see if I can find somebody with more than 50 gold. Also, I am just waiting for my ransom cages to be built. I'm the danger on the road, though. We will find somebody on this road. Somebody that actually has title and lands. Please. Some sort of titled land. Amsha. Oh, she is wealthy. But we would only get half of it. Just a wealthy trader and traveler. Wealthy enough that we would even consider attacking her. Oh, it failed. Oh, come on. I would have just taken one of them. Whatever. I didn't know that's how it worked. That's stupid. Whatever. Hey, the ransom cages are completed. Shamim got the nickname The Repulsive. God. Sorry. That's not very progressive of us. I know we might be a den of thieves, but seriously. Quite ridiculous. Oh, the kidnapping would give us 200 gold? That does not suck. Capture uncommon quarry and return it alive. Generous pay is on offer. Generous pay is always on offer. Meanwhile, I didn't make any money from that. That was dumb. Should've just robbed the first dude I saw. Danger now to drop. Our journey to Jerusalem has unfortunately brought us directly through the wasteland of Sarge. We were not prepared to undertake this stretch without a single source of water. Many of my companions have begun to look as awful dried as turnips. I need to do something. Fast. Well, Rashida seems less parched than everybody else, but there's one person in this party that actually has higher intrigue than me, and that's Rashida. So I'll just try and give them a rousing speech. Failed to inspire. Hit the 15% thing. Great. Yagana is now in charge of food supplies, and she revealed that they're now useless, having been poorly stored. The locals must have something. Nature will provide for us, gives us a 2% chance that I die. 95% chance that we succeed, it's just a bit of mold. 25% chance we gain the trait ill. I'll just do that, I don't want to die. And it is always possible to roll the low thing. As much as you always think it's not possible to roll the low thing, Yagana is really struggling. I think I know a cure. Only a 72% chance of just being able to cure her, but I'll just send Harire. Harire, cure her. We have a good court physician. Let's put him to use. Now let's go abduct somebody. Now that I've got all this fancy stuff, I'm trying to go make some serious cash. Scouting for talent, something we're always doing. Musa's leading the way. Okay. And what do you need? Sheikh Mohammed, ruler of vast lands, or literally one county. That's fine. Find a time when Adil is vulnerable, dispatch any guards he might have, and bring him back to Amman alive and in chains. Simple enough. The good Sheik didn't go into great detail about exactly why he wants this particular man kidnapped by clandestine thugs. It's not really our place to ask. That's true. It's not really our place. Let's build a team. Tamim and Musa are the thugs. Shaiban is the muscle. Rashida is the footpad, and Hasty's the lookout. Sorry, Hasti. Akbad, the woman I'm currently attempting to woo. Okay, that's probably going to make us stupidly good at this. It is going to make us stupidly good at this, so let's just turn this into turbo. 10 days till next phase, and 10 days till next phase. Hastia Akabid, not, okay, whatever. Nice. We are ready to go, rocking 95% secrecy and 10 days per phase, and we have a plan in place to kidnap Adil. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Success. The brigands did their job admirably, and a deal is safe in my hands. 207 gold. We gained some provisions as well. Nice. I could burn him at the stake if I want. I don't know. He spits at a deal as I pull the bag from his head. I might have known it was you. Muhammad smiles and gestures for the prisoner to get on his knees, and without ceremony, a kick in the small of the back, sending the man to the floor. Worth every coin. Thanks, man. Glad I could do you proud there, boss. And I appreciate the gold as well. It's quite nice. I do appreciate the gold. So improving baggage train by 1 gives us a second bonus. But we could also improve this. That increases our ability to murder people. That also gives us an extra bonus. So yeah, we have 3 improvements that can really help. What was the other proving grounds thing? I don't even remember. There was another proving grounds thing. I just got to figure out what it was. Lock wagon. That unlocks the Master of Spoils and boosts reward contracts. Baggage train, you get expert negotiators. Da da da. I think the mess tent improving definitely helps. That obviously helps as well. Max size of skirmisher and archer regiments. +3. You know what? We'll do that. We'll improve our baggage train. It'll give us a big boost to what we can do with our military. Well, I guess I can already invest in improving this. I can get them both up. And then use 666 to refill my men-at-arms so we actually have a decent little armed force. If we had to fight with a local count or something, we'd actually be able to stand a chance, which is pretty cool. And we've also seen Jerusalem, which is pretty cool. It's all working out. All of these management games are so addictive and interesting. Yeah, they seriously are, honestly. Capped at 50? No, I don't think it is. I think we're just going on the wrong roads, Walnut. I was literally walking across Saudi Arabia. It's not like the most profitable place. The court it's referring to is this. My camp, my caravan master, my bodyguards, my second in command, the head cook. Oh, I do now have a head porter, which I didn't realize I had. Asinith Azizid could be my man haggler. Which, gold paid to ransom your followers and gold gained from ransoming prisoners. Yeah, Asinith Azizid. Continue to serve your purpose. And the porter, Shamim the Repulsive, and be our head porter. She's gonna die soon, and I imagine, like, what does a head porter need to be good anyways? Marshals 12. Head porter requirements. Is it a marshal check? Maybe. Everybody else with good marshal already has, like, a job. I feel like I should know how to figure out what learning skill, stewardship skill. So this is marshal and stewardship. Yeah, okay. Don't really have any of those, but now I'm going to look for one so that I can have a decent head porter. What did Yagana do? What is her crime? fornicator. Right. Don't really care. We're kind of criminals in the first place. That's pretty low-key as far as the whole criminal thing goes. I will take 400 provisions, though. You got those on hand, right? Thank you. I'll just check your courtiers to make sure there isn't a woman I'd want to marry. That's perfectly fine. And outside of that, I will, I'll just go for provisions. Thank you very much. That would be nice. I have the ability to have a lot of provisions, and I haven't had any cattle to rustle for a long time to put my provisions back together. It's a real problem. The other real problem is that is going to be where we stop today. But I have great news. Even though we're not married and we don't have an heir yet, being a little too picky with that probably. You know, we're kind of killing it. We have become a pretty notorious thief. We're incredibly quick when it comes to our schemes. We've got a nice ramshackle group of rapscallions. And I will be back tomorrow. So love you guys. Fist bump. Thank you for all the subs today. Tons of gifted subs at the beginning, which I really, really appreciate all of you guys. Medical car, I literally, I see you guys. Field. Yes. Okay. Thank you for all those gifted subs earlier today. Really meant a lot. Yeah, no 12-hour stream. I know. I thought about it, and then it Field Medic, it was you with the gifted subs. Medical Car is giving you a shout out for no reason. I saw the two medical things right back to back. But Field Medic, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I saw you there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day, great evening, great morning, wherever you happen to be. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.